Alrighty, guys. Hopefully you're still there. Come on in. Come on in. Boom. Perfect. All right, knowledge is still down. Nobody got kicked out, right? Everybody's in. Stream should be having the starting soon sign up. Let me check Twitch to make sure that my that I am live on the right screen. Wait. All right, let me do this here. Make sure I'm on the right screen. Recent broadcast, that's fine. And so all right, good. All right, so I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. Just get ready. We're gonna do it. All right, so we can chat a little bit. I'm gonna go upstairs, chat amongst yourselves. When we come back, we're gonna have some. We're gonna have a little bit of time to chat before the album reaction starts. So I want to catch all your guys' opinions. I want to catch up on chat. You know, keep it here. Let me put on a little mood music for you. Give you some of my classics, some of the classic stuff for me. All right. This is my favorite Poison song of all time. Some people would say Every Rose Has a Thorn is one of the best. This for me is one of the best. We're going to for sure. Yeah, I got the album pulled up over here. We got Liquid Swords, Duel of the Iron Maiden, Living in the World Today, Gold, Cold World, Labels, Fourth Chamber, Shadowboxing, Hellswind Staff, Investigative Reports, and Swordsman, all on the list. This is Poison, 80s hair metal band, one of my favorites. Yeah. Belle Biv DeVoe. This is the stuff that defined me, guys, when I was growing up. I loved it. All right, be right back, guys.
Where's the girl? I knew a year
Alrighty, my friends, back, and I have pizza. What happened? Hip hop. They pulled out a notebook in the disaster battle. Was it like a battle rap? All right, so let's switch it up a little bit. What do you guys say? You guys ready for this? Boom. Tell me if you recognize this. I love Stuffed Crust. Love it. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, fuck yeah, I love this fucking beat. Oh, shit, really? Oh, damn. Pull out a notebook?
Taking you on another one. Julio Iglesias. Make it cream like that, nigga.
Yo, burst the war, son, beat the arson. Many brothers I be sparking and busting, man, like inside the dark. Call me dope snatcher, just a brother for the rapture. I hang glide, holding on strong, hard to capture. Extravagant, resurrect the track in his military.
I love this freaking track. Hell yeah, real.
Like appliances, dealing in my cipher, I revolve around sciences. The ninth chamber, they get trapped inside my hallway. You try to flee, but you got smoke right by the doorway. No question, I send your ass back right to the essence. Your whole frame is smothered in dirt. Now how you resting? Well, I be trapped by sounds, locked behind loops. Throwing niggas off airplanes with cash rules. Everything around me black, as you can see. Swallow this murder one verse like God degree. Then analyze my soundtrack with satisfaction. You adapt like the flashback.
It really is. Hey, I love when Ghostface comes up, man.
AK's black, bust back like 70 max. I'm all that. Street niggas knowing my steez black. Raw G, you know we coincide with me, see? Marvelous, business for society. But anyway,
yeah, knowledge.
Champagne thoughts with ghosts. I max the most. Shotguns through the notes. Fuck rap, hip hop for me, York South. Low wares.
I've done a lot of tracks on Iron Man, and I really think Iron Man's a really fucking good album. Like, from everything I've heard from it.
I take your lying shit, and then you know I'm running through the P now. Foul. Walk through child was wild. The old lady snitch, but fuck it, you know it, one love, kid. No, I'm not doing a bit. Too much to get for what? Cause 6 niggas got stuck in the nigga chain was truck. Yo, fuck that. Criminology rap. Sneaker state jet black. Floating in the flies. Nigga.
What's your guys' favorite Wu-Tang album? Let's say you were stuck on a desert island and you had one Wu-Tang album you could take with you. What would it be? Alright, Real's got Kilbin Links. Wu-Tang Forever. That's why you're here, Ayana. Hang out with us. Wu-Tang Forever, all right. So it seems like pretty much, you know, pretty much everybody would have Wu-Tang Forever. I love this song. Sure. It's like with Iron Maiden, Live After Death is by far my favorite Iron Maiden. Like, I would be stuck. I'd be stuck there.
Wu-Tang Forever.
It was a double LP live from their Power Slave tour.
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Forever. Wu-Tang Forever. Wu-Tang Forever. The resurrection sector. From Shaolin to the holy city of Mecca. Yo, assassination, vaccinations, poor education.
I love this first opening line. First time I saw this, it fucking blew my mind.
I never departed once I started to explore these regions that was uncharted. Leave your heart broken. Yo, I stand tall like buildings on Van Dykes or mics. Beat strike like a noisy 4-train late night.
Hey, Real though, we're coming now, right? We got it now.
Can't smoke a bone in the staircase without getting chased. Penny candy poisonous rappers, best to chill or get your head gas. Lemon head, sour patch kids, best to grab a lightsaber.
This line threw me when I was doing my reaction. I was like, shit, he's talking about candy.
When I make myself equality known to my reflector. Stay in your playpen, boy, and battle for your formula. Cries, you pacify this lullaby for the black butterfly. This metamorphosis as the king takes his office. Keep my planets in orbit, never forfeit.
Try being in the UK and us.
I talk with the awkward slang. I walk with the Wu-Tang Clan. Heavy thoughts can't be held down by the laws of gravity.
Really? So were they popular in the UK?
Again, rank with the high officials at the banquet, but attempting to hijack the Wu-Tang manual under this blanket. Can't interpret because your brain is short circuit. This dumbness left your body numbness. Try to come amongst us. What's your angle, rectangle or triangle? As my toothless square drains you of your power, the death angel strangles you like a weed choking a helpless flower. You cower. You feel the power of the final shower.
What do you guys say? Cheers? I'll do it if you guys want. I am down. Justin's down. What about you guys? Batman? Knowledge? Real?
Wu-Tang. That's right. 97 February. Wu-Tang coming at you. Hold up.
People want me to do a live reaction right now before I do the album. I'll wait. I'm gonna do it because that's one of the songs I'd probably like to do an actual reaction video to. Plus, I'm gonna eat my pizza. Master Killer reaction. Which one's that? Remind me. So I got my list here. I'll write it down. Oh, it's called Master Killer? Okay. And by the way, guys, I wanted to thank all you guys for coming out, man, and supporting me, you know, in this ride. I really do appreciate you guys. Like, you know, Batman, you've been here. Justin, you've been here. Like, Batman's in every comment, and Batman watches all my videos, regardless of which one they are. He watches all my things I like videos. Batman watches, you know, my even my country reactions. So I got to call you out, Batman, dude. Seriously, thanks, brother. And thanks to all you guys again, you know, for coming in and chatting and being there and being with the support. I really, really do appreciate it. Method Man song from the first Wu-Tang album? Okay. Cool. I know, Justin. That's why I was calling you out, too. I mean, you're always there. A lot of you guys are. But I can't call out everybody, but I do want to say thank you. Even for coming over here and supporting me, too. I'm going to play something for you guys. You guys want to hear my most favorite song in the entire world? All right. This song is my favorite song of all time. Like, there is no other song I like better than this song. This song has a story behind it. There was a battle that happened many years ago called the Charge of the Light... Well, it was called the Charge of the Light Brigade. It's British soldiers. And the British soldiers are charging an MA line. The enemies are in front of them and on the sides of them with their muskets firing. And these guys are charging down to get down to the middle and fight these guys. So I'm going to let you listen to this. This song is called The Trooper by Iron Maiden. And it is my favorite song of all time. Just looking over here now, it has over 190 million views. So here it is. After an advertisement. Wait till you hear the galloping steps here, the galloping beat. I love that. It's one of the things I love about rap music is the galloping beat. The bass going off.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. The fewer sounds, the charge begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. The smell of iron smoke and horse's breath. As the virgin
This album is called Peace of Mind. Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. I mean, you can picture the horses galloping in your head. You picture them charging those enemy lines. The guns firing at them from all directions. They're hurtling bodies that lay on the ground. Iron Maiden was formed in 1975 by Steve Harris, the bass player. Without a doubt. Delagio, I tell you what, the world's problems are blaming on frickin' pop music. Like Taylor Swift and shit. Listen to that fucking guitar. There's 3 guitars in Iron Maiden. 3. And they seamlessly switch between each other. I love this. Oh my god, it so pumps you up. Cardi B's. Oh, that's it. You should have dropped the mic there, Real. Drop the mic. Yep, that was it, guys. That was my favorite song of all time. No other song I'd rather listen to. Music is just music. That's a good way to do it. I mean, it really is. And something is for everybody. Have you guys ever... did you guys see my Rammstein video by chance? The things I like on Rammstein? Do you guys know who Rammstein is or have ever seen them? I would think people that are over from Germany would definitely know. It damn real does, Justin. It really, really does. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, man. Rammstein is just fucking insane. Anybody who can put a flamethrower on their face, yes, I said flamethrower on their face and sing while they're shooting flames out of their face, yeah, they got my respect. Yeah, maybe after the reaction or whatever, check out things I like Rammstein. Wait till you see what these fuckers do, man. Holy shit. Real, you know Guar? I did a episode on them too. Guar is one of the biggest shock metal bands of all time, and they're hilarious to watch. Their music's good. They're really great to watch. I've seen Guar probably, I don't know, 8 times, I guess. Probably about 8 times I've seen Guar live. And you get covered in everything from a Guar show. They spray you with everything. It's fake, of course, but you still get sprayed with it. You really should, Real. Just stand in the back if you don't want to get shot and sprayed with all kinds of stuff. Through the film Nymphomaniac? Yeah, they were in Triple X. You guys remember the first movie, Triple X, with Vin Diesel? The band that was in that club when that guy got shot and everything? That was Rammstein. Another thing that a lot of people don't know is Cannibal Corpse is Jim Carrey's favorite band. So in the original Ace Ventura, when he goes into the club to find the guy to talk about, finding the dolphin, the band that's on stage is Cannibal Corpse. Jim Carrey actually wrote that scene. He put that scene in the movie himself just so Cannibal Corpse could be in the movie. And there's deleted scenes of him up on stage singing along with them and dancing with them and stuff. It's freaking cool as hell. You don't want to listen to it? You don't want to imagine him? Oh, he loves it. I'm telling you. Jim Carrey is probably one of the biggest Cannibal Corpse fans out there. I've actually talked to George Fisher. George Fisher plays World of Warcraft. And I used to play World of Warcraft heavily. George Fisher actually has 5 accounts, the lead singer. And I knew what his character name was. And so I put him on my friends list. And when he logged on one day, I sent him a message. And he's like, yeah, it's me. He's really down to earth. He was really cool. He chatted with me for about like 15 minutes. I was like, I don't want to hold him up, and just keep ratting his ear off. But yeah, I chatted with the lead singer of Cannibal Corpse for like 15 minutes. And, it was a really cool conversation. Jim Carrey he's a good actor. It's one of those hit or miss with me, like with Jim Carrey movies. It's kind of like, you guys ever, what do you think of like Will Ferrell? Like Will Ferrell, he's one of those guys that he's a great actor, but some of his movies just suck. And then some of his movies are great. Ollie, welcome in, man. The Mask. Yeah, I've seen The Mask. Mm-hmm. Many times. I saw it when it came out in the theater. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, guys, we got 2 minutes until I pull up the till I start the intro to the So 2 minutes till I start the intro to the stream, After the intro plays, I'll switch it over to live. We'll chat for a little bit, and 5 o'clock, we'll get started on the album. Will Ferrell's funny, but some movies he comes across and I'm like, yeah, he's just one of those actors. Like, it's just some of his movies are good and some are bad. I have seen Elf, and I thought that was a good one. I thought that was one of his better movies. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I thought he was really funny in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. You know, but then I saw. I know it's not a popular opinion, but like Step Brothers, I didn't really like that movie. I didn't like Step Brothers. I just kind of was like, it just wasn't like that entertaining to me. Yeah, Talladega Nights, that was a good one. That was funny, but like I said, Step Brothers just really wasn't. Cannibal Corpse hypes me up so much, Batman. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I'm glad you did, Batman. They've got a huge discography. Like, it goes back so far. I mean, they had 2 lead singers. Chris Barnes actually switched over, and he's now the lead singer of 6 Feet Under. But when George Fisher took over, oh my God, it's like Cannibal Corpse. That's the de facto Cannibal Corpse now. So they're Cannibal Corpse is so heavy, and I mean. Yeah, it really is. I know that the lyrics aren't for everybody because when you're growling and screaming, I know they're not really for everybody. But like me, I have no problem picking them up. I can hear them easily, but that's because I listen to death metal, so I understand what he's saying. But it's that shredding guitar, it's the fast drums, it's the hard hitting beats. So fucking good. I'm gonna surprise the fuck out of you guys here with the next Things I Like episode. I guarantee you're not going to be expecting this. And I really would like for you guys to tune into it because I think you're going to be like, what the holy fuck? Are you kidding me? Like, I really think you'll like it. And I might drop that. I'll probably drop that one tomorrow. I've seen the first Paranormal Activity, Justin. I haven't seen any of them other than that one. You don't want to know what Cannibal Corpse... Yeah, sometimes you really don't. I mean, there's a song called I Come Blood, Fucked with a Knife, 13 Nails to the Neck. I mean, Evisceration Plague. Like, oh my God, there's just so many. Hammer Smash Face. Type 3 by Mick Gordon. I have not. Is Mick Gordon a rapper? I did see Freddy vs. Jason. Yeah, anything with Freddy Krueger in it, I'm going to see for sure. All right, guys. So, I'm going to play this, and this is going to start it. Freddy's a guy, huge fan of me too. You saw my poster on the back wall. You seen my shirts. I got the glove, I got the hat, I got the Freddy mask. I literally cosplay as Freddy, so I'll play Dead by Daylight and play Freddy Krueger as Freddy Krueger. Oh, okay. No, I haven't. It's Justin people debate on it, but Freddy won, if you think about it. And the reason being, I would say Freddy won is at the end of the movie, when Jason is walking out of the lake and he has Freddy's head in his hand, Freddy winks at the camera. So that obviously means they're in a dream, which means Freddy won. So that was the last scene of the movie. So there you go. Wow, he actually said that in the song? That's fucking great, man. I got to do some more DMX at some point. Yep. Absolutely right. Let me paint you guys a picture. Iron Maiden, when they first start their show, they're from the United Kingdom. And they play Churchill's speech, Winston Churchill's speech. Then they all bust out on the stage and play Aces High. So whenever I start my streams, whenever I'm doing a really big stream or something, I start out with that same exact intro as they did. So I'm going to pop that up here and let you listen to the intro, and then we're going to get into the review.
We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
What up, everybody? All right, so now let's do this here. Let's smooth things out, smooth things around. Get the camera set up, get the display, everything set up. All right, boom. There we go. All right. welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Thanks for all your support over on YouTube. I've been greatly looking forward to this. Let me turn up the lights here a little bit, make it a little bit brighter, easier to see for you guys. Yeah, Ozzy's a legend, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, I would not sell Ozzy anywhere short, not at all. Absolute legend. I am too. So, from what I've done, guys, is I've as you can see, on the left, I've got the Liquid Swords album pulled up, all the songs over here. So we've got them all down here. Over here, I went with, I go to Lyric Genius. I find that the Lyric Genius really has the best lyrics and lets me know who is actually on the verse, because sometimes I don't know and I can't tell the difference, but I'm getting used to being able to telling the difference. So as you can see, I've got it all up here. All right, Chelsea Dan, my favorite Wu-Tang so far is Tragedy. I don't know, something about Tragedy. I love the smooth, mellow beat to it. I love RZA's opening verse. It's like it just flows so well, and man, it gives me such vibes and chills when I hear it. Genius was invented because of Wu-Tang. It wouldn't surprise me. You know, guys, the greatest thing about this is I never would have given rap a chance, ever. Like, I really, honestly and truthfully thought it was all about bitches, monies, and hoes. I never knew how deep it could be. Holy shit, it's deep. It's deeper than metal. I mean, as interesting that it is to say, metal has its own merits, but man, I mean, some of the stuff that these guys dive into and their metaphors and the way they talk about it. That Nas song I did, you know, I Give You Power. Holy shit! Like it's like he was the gun. He is the gun. That's what the gun would think. I mean, that blew my fucking mind when I heard that song. I guess I just you know, lump it in there with that, you know, and it's like. People tell me what's it, Lil Wayne, I think. Lil Wayne, they say that like Lil Wayne is like supposed to be really, really, really good. But I got a guy I work with, and he plays like Lil Wayne songs, and a lot of the time it sounds like he's just talking about like women and money and stuff, and it's like, oh, at least to me. Batman, I would say so. I'm nowhere near on the level of you guys. Like, you guys obviously would way surpass me. But I would say I'm a lot better versed. I can, when I speak about rap music or when I speak about Wu-Tang Clan especially, I can kind of feel comfortable in knowing what I'm talking about a little bit. Lil Wayne's hit or miss? I did. When I first started, Nick, when I first started, I was trying to just kind of dabble in the main ones that people were talking about: Tupac, Biggie, Snoop, you know, Dr. Dre, stuff like that. And you know, Wu-Tang was mentioned to me, and I'm like, all right, let's try it. Let's pick up Wu-Tang Clan and check it out. And then that was it. I couldn't do it. Rap is poetry. Just, yeah, and that's a really good point. It's a really good point. Your dog is sticky fingers. I love it. It really is poetry. It really is. I am so impressed with it. Yes, MF Doom. I did an MF Doom song, and I definitely intend to do more. Okay, Batman. So for me, what it was I have always been a metalhead, and I didn't care about any other music at all. My wife is a huge country lover. She loves country music. And I noticed that reaction videos were really popular. Like, reaction videos are some of the most popular videos on YouTube right now. And I wanted to dabble a little. I'm like, well, what could I really react to that would be genuine for me? And my wife's like, do country reactions. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to listen to country music, but I will. And I listened to a few of them, and I started really liking them and enjoying them. And I'm like, man, if I've been this close-minded so far to, you know, country music, what other music have I not given a choice to and a chance to? And then rap came to mind. And all my friends at work listen to rap music, you know, and I asked them some questions. I asked them about it. They said, do some Aesop Rock, do some, you know, classic Snoop Dogg and Tupac. And I'm like, okay, I can give it a shot. And that's how I got into it. Doom is next level. Yeah. I would say Wu-Tang, Doom, and Nas have been top-notch, like absolutely top-notch. One of my friends at work, his name is Jared. He was like, well, if you want to do old school stuff, go older back to Wu-Tang Clan. I'm like, all right, I can do them. I kind of knew about them. I've heard about them, but I didn't know any music. See, there you go, Chelsea. We know it. Mild, what's up, my brother? Guys, Mild Time is an old friend of mine. Another streamer, plays a lot of video games. Mild, we're doing an album reaction today, a live album reaction. You know how I've been doing my YouTube albums or my YouTube reactions, and so we're doing a live one here today with everybody from the channel on YouTube. Any of Eminem's latest music? The last Eminem song I did was "Lose Yourself," and my wife says there's a lot of good Eminem songs out there. So I think she mentioned "Stan" was like a song "Stan," I think it was called, and I might try that at some point. I heard she said that was a pretty good one. Okay, so it is. Yeah, people have mentioned A Tribe Called Quest in the channel, I believe. Were you guys ready to get into it? I'm going to take a pause after each song if we can reflect on it a little bit, talk about it, you know. I'm probably devoting 5 to 10 minutes roughly, here or there around the song, if that's cool with you guys. But you guys ready for this? Eazy-E. I have heard of Eazy-E for sure. Alrighty, guys, let's pull it up. Starting out, Liquid Swords album, Jizza. Here we go. Boom.
When I was little, my father was famous. He was the greatest samurai in the empire. And he was the shogun's decapitator.
This is like I love the build up here.
The heads of 131 lords.
I'm getting like chills. Like I'm getting chills waiting for it. Like chills.
Empire. The shogun just stayed inside his castle, and he never came out. People said his brain was infected by devils.
Oh, this is so good.
My father would come home. He would forget about the killings. He wasn't scared of the shogun, but the shogun was scared of him.
I might have to check that out.
Maybe that was the problem. Then, one night, the shogun sent his ninja spies to our house.
Oh, shit.
They were supposed to kill my father, but they didn't.
Alright, now we got RZA getting into it, guys.
That was the night everything changed.
Sometimes we gotta fasten back. See, niggas know when this shit started.
Oh, listen to it build.
We're gonna take out back to the source. Yo, when the MCs came, tell it about their names and to perform. Some had to smoke cocaine to act insane. With the boy beat rock it on down on the mental plane. The spark the brain.
I love it.
Building to be born. Yo, with the track, the what you got. Shake the fake niggas get flipped and mic fights. I swing swords and cut clowns.
Love it.
Too swift to bite, you record and write it down. I flow like the blood on a murder scene.
What a line.
Like a syringe on some wild out shit to insert fame. But it was your walk the shop, stolen heart, catch a swollen heart from not rolling smart. I put bad pressure on pony whack rhymes and get hurt. Sits plate like zodiac signs and
Good
sweatshirt.
Lord.
That's minimum and feminine like sandals. My minimum table stacks the first on the gamble.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. We gotta go back there. We gotta go back a second with that. My minimum table stacks a verse on a gamble. Energy is felt once the cards are dealt with the impact of the roundhouse kicks from black belts that attack the mic. That's badass. That's a badass line. Oh my god, that's fucking badass. This is good. This is fucking great. Oh, I'm so stoked.
Like zodiac signs and sweatshirt, that's minimum. And feminine like sandals. My minimum table stacks the first on the gamble. Energy is felt once the cards are dealt with the impact of roundhouse kicks from black belts that attack white bones like cyclones or typhoons. I represent from midnight to high noon. I don't waste ink, nigga. I think I drop megaton bombs more fast
Nice.
than a blink. Cause rhyme thoughts travel at a tremendous speed through clouds of smoke of natural blends of weed.
I love that.
Only under one circumstance, as if I'm blunted, turn that shit up. My clan in the front wanted. Now when the MCs came,
I like how they're together here.
It's
like they're in and out of each other. Question, guys. To snort cocaine to act insane before Pete rocked it on. What's he referring to there for Pete rocked it on? If you guys can tell me. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm curious. I'll keep going with the song.
I'm on a mission that niggas say is impossible. But when I swing my swords, they all choppable. I be the body dropper, the heartbeat stopper, child educator plus head imitator. Cause niggas styles are old like Mark
Gotcha.
sneakers. Lyrics are weak like clock radio speakers. Don't even stop at my station and attack while you're playing bell with the rep like Amtrak. But
I love that.
Down while law make law. I be justice. I sentence that ass to the floor. Ram the clock.
Oh my god, this is so good.
With the pins, I'll be sticking with you can't stake the crime. Came through with the woo, slid off on the DL. I'm low key like seashells. I rock
Love it.
bells. I come aboard, it's Medina bound into the chamber, and it's a whole different sound. It's a wide entrance, small exit like a funnel. So deep it's picked up on radios and tunnels. Niggas are fascinated how the shit begin. Get vaccinated, my logo is branded in your skin.
That's just fucking fire shit right there. I mean, god damn. God damn. Look. I mean, this whole verse 2 from Jizza right here. I mean, just Jesus Christ. I'd be the body dropper, the heart stopper, child against plus head amputator. He just like, that's the thing I love about these guys is it's just, it's like a waterfall, like going down and it just doesn't stop. Oh man. Came through with the woo, slid off on the DL, I'm low-key like seashells. I rock these bells. God, this is fucking good.
When the MCs came to live out the name, took a hand to perform. Some had to snort cocaine.
Does he really?
Act the same before he rocked it on. Now on with the mental plane, just to spark the brain, with the building to be born. Yo, rhythm with the track, what the fuck is it the horn?
So good. That beat is just fucking just tight as hell. Oh man, guys. Whoa. Supreme Colin. All right. Okay, I'll do it, Batman. Sure. That was another big request. You know, I mean, some people put that. I should have done that instead of having Tickle on the thing. He loves science. You could definitely tell with the way what they talk about, like some of the things they talk about. Oh, that'd be cool. I can always get to 36 chambers. I mean, I got so much to do. Jizza really lectures in universities? Are you serious, Batman? God, with shit like that, I can absolutely see why he would. By the way, guys, if you ever want to look up lyrics to any Cannibal Corpse songs I put out there, this is the best place to go, because then you can really understand what he's saying. So just so you know, if you're gonna, if you want to listen to some Cannibal Corpse, be like, oh, Frodo requested this one, he said this one, so yeah, let's go to this lyric site, and so we can actually know what the fuck he's saying. Vids on YouTube? I might have to check that shit out. I started watching the other day. It came requested, and it was something like the career of Inspector Deck. And I started watching like the beginning of it. I didn't want to kind of spoil anything for myself, but I was very curious. And I only got like halfway through before I had to turn it off and go to bed, but it was still pretty interesting. That was good. And see, I like over here that it has blurbs. If you see on this side of the screen here, like right here, it has like different things. Like Jiz is talking about, this might be my favorite track on the album. I like how I delivered on this one, and I love RZA's beat. I remember writing to it, and it took me a while because I was trying different things. I remember being so happy after OD blessed the track like he did. I love the recording sounds too when we perform. You know, it's there. I love that. Really? Really real? Why do you think that? I'm just curious. Method Man said that? Didn't you guys say that Ghostface said that Nas was one of the best of all time? Let's pull up Duel of the Iron Maiden. Of course, we gotta have a freaking stupid advertisement. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's neat. So then ODB would just come over and be like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you guys got it. Okay, keep going. That's really cool. I love ODB's style. Like, ODB has such a... I love the way he... Like, I just love how he talks and the way he rhymes. It's just fucking great. All right, let's do it. Frizza hates anybody to you, God. I remember there was you guys said that they had a falling out. I believe they had a falling out and like a dispute over like money or something. All right, we can discuss. All right, let's get into it, guys. You ready for this one? Duel of the Iron Mike? I've reacted to this one already, but I love this song, so let's do it.
Oh, mad one. We see your trap.
Gotcha.
You can never escape your fate. Submit with honor to a duel with my son. I agree.
They shouldn't be allowed. R.I.P. ODB. I raise a fruit punch to you. Oh, I love it. I love it. I remember this. So fucking good.
Bloodbaths and elevator shafts like these murderous rhymes typed from genuine craft. Check the print. Swear veterans, spark the lettering. Slow moving MCs is waiting for the editing. The liquid soluble that made up the chemistry, a gaseous element.
I love this lines.
Herbal vapors and biblical paper smoking exodus. Every square yard is plush. Fuck the screw face photo sessions. Facial expression leaves impression. Try to keep a sharp nigga guessing. Give praise and shout some, here's the outcome. Cut across the semi-gloss rhymes you floor. Shit is outdated.
So good,
just
man.
Like neck loads of sterling, suede fronts, belt bottoms, and tricolor shirlings. I ain't particular, I bang like vehicular homicides on July 4th in Bed-Stuy. But money don't grow on trees, and there's Steve and MCs who cut throat to rape leaves. They can't breathe, blood splash, rushing fast like running rivers. I be that whiskey in your liver.
I love that line. I love that last line. I'll be that whiskey in your liver. Oh, man. Deck was the greatest rapper that never was. Oh, man. Jeez. Like, and we got the hook for ODB coming up and then Master Killer's coming up. I just, like, that opening verse just fucking smoked me the first time I heard this. Like, the first time I did that, I was like, good fucking Lord, this is amazing. And, you know, talking about the liquid soluble that made up the chemistry, a gaseous element that burned down your ministry, herbal vapors and biblical papers, smoking exodus, like... I mean, he's using words like soluble and chemistry, like in a rap song. I never, ever would have expected that. Jesus, it's so fucking good. All right, keep going.
This is not an 85 affair, made clear when the guards geared on to perform. Storms blew up.
He's definitely up there.
Self-destruct. Killer bees are stinging something while I reveal. Science that's heavily guarded by the culprit. Bombing your barracks with aerodynamic foreplay. Poison darts by the doorway. Minds that's laced with explosive doses. Damaging lyrical launcher. Lunge at the youthful offender, then injure any contender. Testing the murderous master could lead to disaster.
God, that's so good.
Dynamite thoughts explode through the barrier. Rips the retina. You can withstand the astonishing, punishing stings to the sternum. Shocking the hip-hop livestock. Seeking for a serum to cure it.
Oh god, that fucking makes me just. Oh, that's so awesome. That's so fucking awesome. Lunge at the useful offender, then injure any contender. Testing the murderous master could lead to disaster. Dynamite thoughts explode through your barrier, rips the retina. Like, he's talking about your fucking retina, ripping out. Oh. Okay. Respect to Dick. Okay. I'm getting into it, guys. I fucking love it. I can't stop. I just.
A folks killed for drugs, plus the young bucks bust. Ducking handcuffs, throats get cut when dough rush. Out of town foes look shook but still pose. We move like real pros through the streets we stroll. Bullet holes lace the windows in 160. So control the avenues, that's the dream that's sold. Building lobbies, the graveyards of small towns.
Oh, really?
Bitches caught in airport, keys in their vaginas. No reason, kill the police, mad corrupt, you get bagged up. Depending if you're passing the cut. Plus, shorty's not a shorty no more. He's living heartless, regardless of the charges. Claims to be the hardest individual. Critical thoughts, criminal minded. Blinded by illusion, finding it confusing.
So good. So fucking good.
Well, if his thinks that he must be asleep, and if he's asleep, then I will wake him up. At the height of their fame and glory, they turned on one another, each struggling in vain for ultimate supremacy. In the passion and death of their struggle, the very art that had raised them to such Olympian heights was lost. Their techniques vanished.
So fucking awesome. That song just blows my mind. It blew my mind the first time. And like just god damn, you just can't fucking go wrong. See, there are some times where I'm really glad that these lyrics have who's actually on the actual album and whose actually verse it is, because there is occasions when I get mixed up or I don't recognize, and it's like, oh, okay, that's who that set is. Once I get like a lot of under my belt where I know the album's inside and out, then I'll be able to tell quite easily. He's like the rap child of Jizza and RZA. Really, Master Killer? So he's like the apprentice. He's like the Padawan. Sometimes you can't tell Inspector Deck and RZA apart. It's tough sometimes. It really is. I think out of all of them, ODB just is like, you'll always know when it's ODB. Like always. Oh man, I had to come down off of that one for a second there. That just pumps me up. That fucking song is so good. He sure is. He really is. Like, it's so sad, like all the trouble that he had and all the issues that he went through and stuff. I watched a video, like ODB stories. It's like stories about ODB, and people were telling me, like he was high on drugs one time, and apparently he ran through somebody's house and jumped out of their second story window or something because he was being chased by dogs or something like that. I'm like, holy shit. That's actually a really good point, Batman. That's honestly a really good point. Even in metal, it's the same way. Guys like Randy Rhoads, Bon Scott, lead singer of AC/DC, the first lead singer. Yeah, you're right about that. You're actually right. Jumped on Ghetto Superstar, wasn't invited, just jacked their session. And who's gonna say no to him? Like if ODB walks into your fucking studio and he's just like, oh yeah, let's do this. Are you going to say no? Are you going to be like, hell no, get out of here? No, of course you're not. And that's the truth, Batman. That's the truth. I think if you can leave your mark however you leave your mark, especially if it's a good way, that's the true sign of giving something back to the world. And I think ODB definitely did that. That's all it takes. Really? Now I remember speaking of that. I remember Kiss being completely uninvited. They were playing a show not too far away, and they had the music awards or whatever. And Kiss literally just walked in the back and walked out on stage. And it was like, you know, I was like, holy shit! I remember that. Wu-Tang is for the children. It's kind of like, what was that one with Taylor Swift? Beyonce had the best music video of all time. He's always going to be in our hearts, right? ODB in our hearts. All right. Why do I get it? They had to get it. All right, fine. We get a commercial. Blech. Kanye is a cock. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, some people are like, do Kanye stuff. I don't know. I just can't, like, I don't know. Something about Kanye West is just kind of like, eh. If you guys tell me he's, like, really amazing and, you know, then I might consider trying it. But, you know, for the most part, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. All right, let's get in. Living in the world today. Now, I have not done this one yet, so this is going to be a new reaction because I haven't done it. So let's pop it up. And you guys ready for this? Here we go.
Check it out, son. Check it out, son. Yo. Love is a place like me. Capital G. G to the AMC. Give it a man, shout out to the brand, group of the old school. We gonna take down the back, you know what I'm saying? Look at the source of this right here. And they fall to the cream on the drop.
A lyrical sorceress. That's fucking cool right there. All right, so I'm gonna be focused on the lyrics here for the most part. I might pause if I need to ask you guys something. But let's get this going.
Well, if you living in the world today, you be hearing the slang of the Wu-Tang shake. Niggas that front, we don't have them. So we blast them, alright. Well, okay, well,
I love it.
The way you sound and clap, man. And if the woman love it too, then raise your hands. But only raise your hands if you're sure.
Punk nigga shatter like a glass jaw. Break.
My rhyme gross weight vehicle combination was too heavy for the Chevys that's chased out the station. Double edge was the guillotine that beheaded and gassed up, fucking with some regular unleaded shit.
Love it.
Roll on hillsides behind ropes that bind in. X marks the spot on the scope. Heavily armed military is necessary, it's a gamble. MCs meant they best at every powerful, parable release might harm if tampered with. Set off and strike like pipe bomb. Flashbacks to the duel of the Iron Mike. Look out for these fatal flying spikes of massive sleep holes. Put strangles on commercial angles. Microphone cords tangled from being star spangled. Now who could ever say they heard of this? My motherfucking style is mad murderous.
No shit, it's mad murderous. God damn. Right. They start like right here for me. Double-edged was the guillotine that beheaded it. Gassed up with some regular undeaded shit. Heads roll on hillsides behind ropes. I love this line the most though. Powerful parable ditties might harm if tampered with. Set off and strike like pipe bombs. Flashback. Fucking amazing. Just fucking amazing. These guys are fucking amazing. Geniuses. That's all there is to it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, if you like the way you sound and clap, man, bitches love it too, then raise your hand. But only raise your hands if you're sure.
Punk nigga shatter like a glass jaw. Yeah.
Well, if you living in the world today, you be hearing the slang like the Wu-Tang say. Niggas that front, we don't have them. So we blast them. Well, okay,
What you know about him seeing?
I know a lot.
But can you demonstrate something, nigga?
I'd rather not.
I love this.
About stats, cause
Nigga, that's what I got.
cash rules is
Well,
raw.
cash moves the spot. My preliminary attack, the cemetery's packed of niggas who think it ain't like that. MCs are gunned down like being run down with mad trucks. Then God struck religious niggas call it bad. Raps a lab. You got caught up in the web, now beats are stinging. Yo, that nigga's him singing. I'm swinging swords, strictly based on keyboards. On
So good.
like elephants and ants on seesaws. I throw raps that attack like the Japs on Pearl Harbor. MCs be out like
he just said that.
Flinging the scene. To be a soul survivor, DJ, the getaway driver. Try to dip, but he died. I socialize with vocal vibe. On track, stabbed up with razor sharp knives. Criminal, subliminal minded, rappers find it hard to define it. Narrow is the gate for fat tapes and it played out and out of date. Then I construct my thoughts on sight to renovate. From that point, the guards made a statement. Draft tracements. Be Replacements and basements, materials and sheetrock, soundproof the beatbox, and microscopic optic, the sheet.
Good fucking gravy.
Topic, major labels, flavor tropical, punchline that's unstoppable.
I just no stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Holy. God damn. Like, are you fucking reading this? Like, I'm hearing it, but I'm reading it like. My mind, I'm like having trouble. I'm having trouble processing it all. Like, just how fucking like, oh man. I mean, I'm reading it and I'm going through it and I'm like, this is just fucking, holy shit. I construct my thoughts on site to renovate, and from that point, the god made a statement. Fact and tracements, replacements in the basements, materials and sheetrock to soundproof the beatbox and microscopic optics received through the. Oh my god, this is hard as fuck. You ain't kidding, Ollie. You ain't kidding. All right, let's rewind this a little bit. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to pause there. This was overloading my mind.
Replacements and basements, materials and sheetrock, soundproof the beatbox, and microscopic optic, the see through the box, it's obnoxious topic, major labels, flavor tropical, punchline that's unstoppable, ring like shots from blocks that attract cops around the clubs to try to shut down the hip hop, but we only increase if everything is peace. Father UC King, the police.
Whew. Oh my god! Wow. Batman, I'm legit, man. This is what you're seeing is what you're getting. It's fucking like seriously. 8 Diagrams was a great album. Once you check it, I'd love to, guys. I'm serious. I got so much I'd love to get to. Man. Keep going. I can't stop this ride.
But if you live in the world today, you can hear in the slang of the Wu-Tang say, niggas that front, we don't have them, so we blast them. Right. Well, okay, if you like it with the sound and clap and climb, if you're women love it, you would then
Really?
raise your hands if you're sure.
Why'd you be mad at him?
Shatter like a glass jewel. Break it.
If you living in the world today, you can hear in the slang of the Wu-Tang say, niggas that front, we don't have them, so we blast them. Right. Well, okay.
I love that. Da-doom, da-doom, da-doom. So fucking good. Gotcha, knowledge. Okay. That's what I kind of thought. So Batman, you would say that that 8 Diagrams is the weaker of the weaker of them. Overall, is it a good album, or do you think it's just it lacks? And why would you think it lacks, if you don't mind me asking? For production? Okay. Oh, gotcha. Oh, really? So RZA actually wound up like he just kind of fell off? You know, once I get a lot more of the Wu-Tang albums under my belt, once I have a lot more knowledge about them and their music, I'm definitely going to be watching a lot of, stuff to catch up on their history and who they are and what they've dealt with and what they've been through. I'm definitely going to do that. Best song on the album's up next. Okay, so Ollie, you think that Gold is the best album, or the best song on the album? That's Ollie, man. That's you're talking Duel of the Iron Mike right there, like, and hell, just living in the world today. It's that good, huh? Ah, okay, Chelsea, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying, Batman. They were kind of stuck then. They didn't want to change. They stick with what works for us. I get you. Alrighty, well, Ollie says this is one of the best. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Hey, yo, shorty, yo, that's my word. Oh, y'all smelling y'all piss now. Y'all think y'all anybody can call Slender. Over here, I'm returning them. That's my word to getting blasted. Anything from 220 to 140, that's mine. Y'all niggas step the fuck on. Y'all niggas ain't crazy for real.
Yo, the things ain't coming fast enough. There is no cut that's real enough. I can't fold, I need gold. I re-up and reload. Product must be sold.
Here we go, Jizza.
Down in the back streets, in the heart of Medina. About to set off something more deep than a misdemeanor. Under the subway, waiting for the train to make noise. So I can blast a nigga in his voice for what? Who pushed up on the block and make the dope sales drop like the crash in the Dow Jones stock. I had to connect across sales to catch more mills than whole bitches got birth control pills. I'm in the park.
Wait. Okay. That fucking line is great. I had to connect across sales to catch more mills than hoe bitches got birth control pills. Oh, that's good.
Connect across sales to catch more mills than whole bitches got birth control pills. I'm in the park, setting up a deal over blunt fire. Bum nigga sleeping on the bench, they had him wired.
Oh shit.
A convo, the address of my condo, and how I changed a nigga named John Doe. Then while he set up camp, he got damped with the stake through his heart. I ripped his fucking fangs apart.
Damn.
Snake got smoked on the set like Brandon Lee.
He did not just say that. VG, man. He didn't just... Like, he just did that. Like, he just smoked the Brandon Lee. Like, he came with Brandon Lee. Man, that was tragic, man. Smoked on the set like Brandon Lee. Wow. Oof. Yeah, the Crow. Was a prop gun. One of the blanks went off and the shrapnel caught him and hit him in the heart, killed him. Wow, that was okay. That was that got me there. That got me.
Damn, with the stake through his heart, I ripped his fucking fangs apart. Snake got smoked on the set like Brandon Lee. Blown out the frame like Pan Am Flight 103. He got swung on, his lungs was torn. The kingpin just castled with his rope and lost the porn. A regular on the block, the plate look out. Proclaim predator with a Glock, you should have took out. No neighborhood is rough enough. There is no clip that's full enough.
What's that hook?
Fold, I need gold, I re-up and reload. Product must be sold to you. Things ain't coming fast enough. There is no cut that's real enough. I can't fold, I need gold. I'll be up and reload. Product must be sold.
Hey, All-Star.
Story that I supply all my troops with mega firearms, big apes, and spread them out like crops on the farm to get cream. Sometimes they will paint the scene, like the last episode on Gates and Ever. Niggas plant bombs till the smoke from the blast becomes thick and flows through. All they knew, these guns sick. His Glock placed like high heel shoes on parquet.
I love it.
Man sick, stand on hills and invade wars, filthy foul, shoveling dirt, he's out to hurt. But
Quincy, loving this, man, loving it.
Idols will lock down airports and extorts. I'm in port, catching 10% of what the fiends snort. I've been to ski resorts and Pin Hills and New Keys and had the skis making drops with snowmobiles. The plan was to expand, catch 7 figures, release triggers.
Please do.
Large and bigger than my nigga who promised his mom's a mansion with mad room. She died and he still put 100 grand in the tomb, open wounds. He hid behind closed doors and still organized his crime and drug war.
Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. They moved keys and had the skis making drops on snowmobiles, dealing them drugs, man. The plan was to expand, catch 7 figures, release triggers, and live large and bigger than who promised his mom's a mansion with a mad room. She died and he still put 100 grand in her tomb. Phew, man. Open wounds, he hid behind closed doors. Still, that's what do you say about that? Like, seriously. Cool, Chelsea Dan. That's why we're here. Like, you think I miss a lot of this stuff. That's why I need guys like Batman, and knowledge, and these guys to, Ollie to freaking give it to me. Quincy, let me know. Give it to me. Let's go for the third hook, which is a.
Things ain't coming fast.
I love this hook.
There is no cut that's pure enough. I can't fold, I need gold. I re-up, I reload. Product must be sold to you. No neighborhood is rough enough. There is no clips that's full enough. I can't fold, I need gold. I re-up and reload. Product must be sold to you. There's no cuts that's tight enough. There is no niggas that's fuck with us. I can't fold, I need gold. I re-up and reload. Product must be sold to you.
Listen to that fucking beat too. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. I love it. The next track is a strong favorite for you, Quincy. You God wrote a book? Yeah, Batman. I was trying to figure out when you told me that originally. I was like, what's he mean? And then I realized it when I was doing the tracks. I actually realized it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Like I get it now. So yeah, boom bap. That's one of the things like why I love Iron Maiden so much is because you heard and when I did the Trooper, the galloping beat, the galloping beats. I love those kind of beats. Those beats are always what really pulls me into a song. And if you could have really, really good beats like that, I'm down. I'm definitely in for it. Raycron is releasing an autobiography in a few months. Already pre-ordered. Oh, shit. And you God's book is good? Yeah, Batman. I'm telling you, The Trooper is my favorite song of all time. Oh, really, real? You did? That's cool, man. I know that Justin lays down beats too. Like he does beats. You can tell RZA worked extensively on for solo projects. Method Man, Gravediggaz, Odu, Raekwon, Jizza, Ghostface, Wu-Tang, second album, Kill Army, Sons Man. Yeah. Gotcha. That's so cool, isn't it, guys? I mean, these guys are such geniuses when it comes to, their image. Think about it. They're, what they turn themselves into, into icons, not just with clothing, but with music and books and movies. And these guys are geniuses, man. They deserve all this fucking credit. Lost in a flood or is a basement. Yeah, I heard about the flood. Well, if you guys are writing songs and you're using songs and you use these guys as like as inspiration, great. Alrighty, Cold World. What you guys think of Cold World? How does Cold World on this album compare to the others? What do you guys think? Chelsea Dan? Okay. Batman, you do too. I'm gonna have to check some of you guys out. Maybe in the next video I do, post links to your sites, and I definitely want to hear your stuff. Cold War is fire. It's okay. Not your favorite. Top tier. Great song. Okay, so we got a mixture here. All right, let's play it. I haven't heard this one yet. No, this is a new one, Justin. This is a new one for me. Yeah, I've done Hellswind Staff. I think I've done 4-chamber. I think I did Shadow Boxing as well, and Bible. I did that. So I'm do it again because I fucking love it. Okay, Quincy, I can understand that. Pantera was the same way.
I had a bad dream.
Don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
Really?
What
song?
Time you chose to be born.
The night before New Year's and all through the fucking projects. Not a handgun was silent.
Oh, I love it.
Outsiders were stalked by enemies who put fear and blasted on the spot before the pigs were dead. You know hoods, robbers, snipers, new in sight. Fuck blue and white, they escaped before them flashed the fucking lights. Gunshots shatter first floor window panes. Shells hit the ground and blood stained the dice game. Whether broke calisthenic, any style you said it. Beat niggas toothless, physically cut up like gooses. But with iron on the side, thugs took no excuses. Therefore, your 52 hand blocks is useless. Length was snatched off necks, scars on throats. Jack is took after bullet rips coats against those who felt the cold from the steel. Made them fold and squeal once the metal hit the temple of his grill. Construction worker who was caught for his bomber. No time to swing the hammer that was hanging from his farmers. In his bug, how some niggas catch slugs and pockets dug from everything except check stubs. And it does sound ill like wars in Brownsville or fatal robberies in Red Hook with feds look for fugitives to shoot cops. Niggas laying on rooftops for his cream he stashed in a shoebox. But he was hot and the strip was filled with young killers you don't suspect. So cops creep like caterpillars and born thieves. They hooded with extra bullets. Those who try to flee, they hit the vertebrae. Increase the murder rate. Similar to hitmen who pull out texts and then drop those crack like tacos from Mexican. Rapping like recipients casting checks again. Back to the motherfucking spot on Lexington.
Damn. That was hard as fuck right there, too. Damn. Whew. Man. This is like party music, pumping good company beers. Yeah, I mean, you put this on in the background and it's just fucking chill, man. Give me a hot dog. Pass me a hot dog, Batman.
Undercovers ease up in Grand Prix and seize packages and pocket the currency. Clicks control strips, full clips to spray. Yellow tape barricades, sidewalks with bodies laid. Madness strikes at 12 o'clock midnight. Stick up kids on the ground, broke the staircase light, and I stay as harassed. Scrambling for petty cash. Jake's on my ass, young bucks is learning fast. 357s and 44s, bought inside corner stores.
Yeah, no shit.
Hospital floor surrounded by the law. Homicide questioning while it takes guard the door. My hood stay tense, loyalty puts strength in my team. Cause niggas make concern is cream. Some niggas in the jet black gallant. Shot up the Chinese restaurant for this kid named Lamont. I thought he was dead, but instead he missed a kid and hit a 12-year-old girl in the head and then fled.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, hell no. Wait a second. I was not expecting that. Shot up the Chinese restaurant for this kid named Lamont. I thought he was dead, but instead he missed a kid and hit a 12-year-old girl in the head and then fled. Man. Was not expecting that line. Wow, that's some real shit, too. I mean, you could see that happening. Somebody hitting a drive-by, they're thinking, they got somebody, and then somebody gets caught in the crossfire. Whew. Damn.
The Chinese restaurant for this kid named Lamont. I thought he was dead, but instead he missed a kid and hit a 12-year-old girl in the head and then fled. Tactical narcotic task force, back off fast, cause the crime boss is passing off cash. Extortions for bosses, the streets causes beat, having followers of Indians trying to play cheap. You witnessed the saga, casualties and drama. Life is a script, I'm not an actor, but the author of a modern day opera.
Oh, that line.
Where the main character is presidential papers, the dominant factor.
Now, right there, like that right there. You witness a saga, casualties and drama. Life is a script. I'm not an actor, but the author of a modern-day opera where the main character is presidential papers, the dominant factor. So basically saying anybody can get off. If you got the right connections and you got the right papers put in line, you can get off from shit like that. At least that's how I'm interpreting that. Reality raps. I haven't heard that. Yeah. Deck is the king of reality rap. Man, you ain't kidding after that. Like, that threw me, guys. That threw me. I could be wrong, but at least that's how I'm interpreting it. Wait, really? You got child got shot? Did he die? I hope he didn't die. Oh, good. Okay. Whew. Wow. And that's real. These guys sing about real shit, you know? Oh, really? Okay. Okay, Plume. So that makes a lot of sense now in the song. I did a Czarface. I did a Czarface song. Yep. Batman, if I watch that, I won't ruin anything. Like, I won't ruin anything about like the group or songs, right? I did Doomsday. I'll do the mask from MF Doom for sure. That song was fucking lit, guys. I ain't gonna lie. That song was lit. Man. Deck came loaded there. The realness. It just tells the history. Okay, I'd like to check that out then. Yeah, Chelsea Dan, I did a Czarface song. I'm almost positive I did. Mm-hmm. So technically I should be able to watch either one of them, right? And it'll be okay? All right, I wrote down The Mask by MF Doom. This album, guys, this album so far is just the tits. Like I said, a couple of these songs I've done, but man, like, it's hitting me real. It's just hitting me real. Is he calling mics? The TV show is fiction, so you say, okay. Yeah, I've got so many to do, guys. Believe me, I do indeed. I do catch your requests. Batman can tell you. Batman comments on every single video. Justin comments on every single video. I do, believe me, I do read all of them. And this list right here, I mean, as you look, I got, you know, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got songs right here, you know, and then, yeah, my handwriting's terrible, I know. I got more here that I'm doing, you know. I've got here that I'm doing. So it's like, I got a lot of stuff, requests and stuff. It does never end. And I really don't want you guys to think that I'm ignoring you or like I don't want to do it or anything, because that's not the case. It's just, I just got so much. Mm-hmm. Rec Room by Deck. Okay, Rec Room. Okay, got it. Yeah, no joke, Plume. I'm hitting it. All right, you guys ready for this one? Let's pop it up, rock it out. We are now doing labels. Here we go.
A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, be getting misinformed, thinking everything is everything. You get yourself a little deal, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get on, you're gonna get rich.
And I haven't done this one yet.
All these labels be trying to lure sin like spiders into the web, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes people got to try to speak up.
What's up, Batman? Knowledge says this one's a banger. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. It's about record labels? Okay. Thank you for giving me that little bit of a heads up. Now I might be able to pick something up. Sorry, Zidio. Sorry, man. Okay, I will. Labels will go over your head and pause. Okay, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right, here we go. I got my finger right here on the pause button.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get on, you're gonna get rich. And all these labels be trying to lure us in like spiders into the web, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes people gotta come out and speak up and let people understand that, you know, you gotta read the label. You gotta read the label. If you don't read the label, you might get poisoned.
Tommy ain't my motherfucking boy. When your fake moves on a nigga you employ, who will emerge off the set? Now you know, goddamn, I show living large niggas how to flip a Def Jam.
Okay, I know Def Jam. I know Def Jam Records. I know about them. All right, gotcha.
And rough up the motherfucking house, cause I'm sorry, you cold chillin' motherfuckers, I still want a brother.
Number one verse.
My clan don't have to act wild, that shit is jive. They don't sleeping bag profile. The soft comedian rap shit ain't the rough witty. On the real, it wasn't from a tough city. Niggas be game, thinking that they lyrical surgeons. They know they mics are phone the virgin.
Ooh. Oh shit! Look at that line. They just, oh man, Virgin just got called out, man. Yeah, I know Virgin, Mercury, Capitol Records. Okay, I'm getting this. Death Row. I see it. This is fucking good right here. This is good. Let me rewind that a little bit. Here we go. Yeah.
Niggas be game, thinking that they lyrical surgeons. They know they mics are phone the virgin. And if you ain't on the mic, you couldn't heard a beat. That's like going to Venus driving the Mercury. The capital of this rugged slang is Wu-Tang, with the unpredictable talent and natural game. I'm death rowing MC with Mike Cables. The epic is down on Rush associated labels from East West to
Atco Records, yep.
I bring it to a next plateau, but I keep it fat though. Yo, I'm hitting batters up with the wild pitch style. I even showing uptown MCA style. Who thought he saw me on 4th and Broadway, but I was out on the island bombing MCs all day. My priority is that I'm first priority.
Oh man, cold chillin'. Like, oh, this tune is cold. Virgin Records. Everyone hated their label in the 90s. I guess so. Pantera didn't. Pantera was done by Atco, and they were happy with them, so I don't know. Hit me, Batman. What you got? Brush labels, Uptown. Yeah, MCA. Island Records, okay. Yeah. Artista, Geffen, Whitesnake was actually, Geffen was on Whitesnake. Witty, unpredictable talent and natural game spells Wu-Tang. Oh, snap, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Shit. Give a fucking thumbs up for Batman. Motherfucking Batman coming through. Batman, there you go. You get some Ash love, buddy. That was good. Really? Oh, I love it. I'm loving it. Ugh, you guys lay so much knowledge on me, especially in the comments and everything. I love it. I couldn't get through this without you guys.
I'm on a secret out of bitch in a sorority. So look out for A&M, the Abbott and the Master, breaking down your pendulum as I finger the seas out with a blow that'll numb to you. Pendex, I'm holding more weight than Columbia. Index in the scope, we all CA. Clan that's coming with a plan. The free age slave over mental death. MC, don't panic. Throw that A&R nigga off the boat in the Atlantic. Know who's the bad boy character? Not from Arista, but firing weapons released on Geffen. So duck as I struck with the soul of Motown. My central broadcasting systems are slowed down and dirty like that bastard. It's getting drastic.
That's good.
Read the label and say it loud. Another Wu-Banger.
No shit, it was a Wu-Banger.
Chambers through your area. Yeah, the RZA.
This fucking shit was tight, man. Fuck, I love this song.
Razor sharp.
Yeah, keep them coming at me. This is just the tits, man. This album is going right up there, like right the fuck up there in my playlist. I play a shitload of Iron Maiden albums, And especially when I'm at work, like if I'm up doing dishes or something, you know, I got my music on in the back. This is going up. Like, this is just straight going up. I'm gonna pull this up. Yeah, okay. Final Frontier, move over. I'm gonna be fucking listening to Liquid Swords. Almost every bar was done like the RZA and Candies and Trash. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love the Candies, like the whole verse with the Candies and Tragedy. Tragedy is still my favorite. I think my favorite Wu-Tang song right now. Damn, Plume's laying it on me too. You guys are hitting me with all the knowledge. Shadowboxing, 4-chamber, yeah. Ooh, really? A Liquid Swords 2? Oh shit, that's gotta be dope as hell. Ollie, this is one of the albums that made you love hip-hop? I can see why. I can definitely see why. Shakespeare. Fuck Shakespeare. He can't handle these fucking guys. Man, Shakespeare couldn't even piss in their Cheerios. Like, that's how good these guys are. Whoo, man. All right. 4th motherfucking chamber. Coming up next, Batman. Here you go, my brother. You guys are killing it. Guys, seriously, though, halfway through the album, like, thanks for coming here, man. Thank you guys for coming here and hanging out with me and sharing this with me. You know, it's one of the whole reasons I do the reaction videos, because you share it. I really like that we can come together now. You know, we can all be here and just chat and hang out as killer bees, man. That's just, how fucking cool is that? That you guys can converse with each other here and we can chat about the music we love. I mean, what could be better, man? Seriously. And thank you for all your guys' support. I love you guys. I bet you they do. I fucking bet. All right. You guys ready to blow this shit up? Because I'm ready to blow this shit up. Motherfucking Ghostface on the first. Here we go, guys. Let's do it. I literally got goosebumps. You can't see them, but I got fucking goosebumps right now. I am like, Here we go. I'm gonna press that play button.
Choose the sword, and you will join me. Choose the ball, and you join your mother in death. You don't understand my words, but you must choose.
Yeah, get that lotion on.
So, come, boy. Choose life or death.
Listen to that guitar going out. I love that. There it is. There it is. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Pound one for me. I don't drink alcohol.
The only man a whole wait for is the Sky Blue Valley Kid in 83. Rock Taylors, my Memorex perform tape decks, my own phone sex. Watch out for Haiti bitches, I heard they throw heads.
Yeah, Miss Cleo.
Platoon is filled with raccoons. Corner sitting wine niggas sipping apple boom. This ain't a white cartoon, cause I be ducking crazy space. The kid hold white shit like Black's rock ashy legs.
Yeah.
Why is the sky blue? Why is water wet? Why did Judas rat the Romans while Jesus slept? Stand up, you're out of luck like two dogs stuck. Iron Man be sipping rum out of Stanley cups.
No shit.
Unflammable, Noriega, aiming nozzles. Stay windy in Chicago, spine tingle, mind boggles. Kangos and rainbow colors, promoters try to hold dough. Give me mine before Poe, wrap you up in so-and-so. I ran the dark ages, Constantine the Great, Henry the Eighth. Built with Genghis Khan, the red suede while he gone.
Okay, so this whole fucking intro verse with Ghostface is just fucking straight fire. I mean, like, why did Jesus rat the... I said this in my reaction video, but it's like, why did he rat the Romans while Jesus slept? Standing by like 2 times. Iron Man be sipping rum out of Stanley cups. Unflammable Noriega, like Manuel Noriega, you know, the Panama leader from way back in the day. Nozzles stay windy in Chicago, like Kangles, like the hat, you know, and rainbow colors. Promoters trying to hold out. This is just on another fucking level right here. You want me to Batman? You want me to do the whole Clientele album too? I might do it. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun here with you guys right now, so I might just do it. Yeah, this is just dope as fuck, man. This is just too goddamn good. Too goddamn good. All right.
So I ran the dark ages. Constantine the Great, Henry the Eighth, built with Genghis Khan, the red suede while he gone.
I judge wisely, as if nothing ever surprised me. Lounging between two pillars of ivory, I'm lively. My dome piece is like building stones in Greece. My poems are deep from ancient thrones I speak. I'm overwhelmed as my mind roams the realm. My eyes the visions, memory is the film. Others act subtile, but they fragile above cloud. They act wild and couldn't budge a crowd. No matter how loud they get, though they growl and spit, clutch their fists and throw up signs like
yeah.
and throw all types of fit. I leave them split like ass cheeks and rag pussy lips.
That's it. That's the line. That's the fucking line right there. Like, you guys remember in my reaction, that line fucking just slayed me, man. It's fucking slayed me. I leave them split like ass cheeks and pussy lips. That's fucking God. That's the spicy meatball right there. Oh man, RZA, ass cheeks and regulars. Every time that gets me. Every time, guys. Here we go.
Camouflage chameleon, ninja skill in your building. No time to grab the gun, they already got your wife and children. A hit was sent from the president to raid your residence.
I love that cadence. That cadence.
And documents on how they rape the continents. And it's the prominent, dominant Islamic, Asiatic, black.
I love that cadence.
The year 2002, the battle's still with the wolves.
Okay, let's look right here. Look at this here. This verse, if you can see where I'm highlighting, just this alone right here is absolutely fucking insane with what he's talking about. Camouflage chameleon is a scale in your building. No time to grab the gun. They already got your wife and children. A hit was sent from the president to raid your residence because you had a secret evidence and documents. How they raped the continents and lynched the prominent, dominant Islamic. Oh, this is just like, these guys are fucking geniuses.
6 million devils just died from the bubonic flow of the Ebola virus under the reign of King Cyrus. You can see the weakness of a man right through his iris. Unlawed you snakes get thrown in boiling lakes of hot oil. Uncoils your skin. Chicken heads getting slim like olive oil.
Yeah.
Only plant the seed deep inside fertile soil. Fortified with essential vitamin and minerals. You just got 4 blankets stuff a cloud beside my pillow. Rolling with the lamb, 12 tribes, 144,000 chosen. Protons, electrons always cause explosions.
So good. Let me ask you guys something. This line right here. Use the sky for a blanket, stuffing clouds inside my pillow, rolling with the lamb. 12 tribes, 144,000 chosen, proton electrons, always cause explosion. What's that line referring to, if you don't mind me asking? 12 tribes, like, can you give me that one? Because that one went over my head last time, and I'm just kind of curious. World War III. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah. Peace. Yeah, there it is. I see it now. See, that's why I need you guys. That's why I see these things and I recognize them, like, but I don't necessarily get them. I don't understand it. And when you put it that way, then it's like, psh, click. Got it. Thank you, guys.
24,000 chosen. Protons, electrons always cause explosions.
The banks of G, all cream down to back. Money feet good, opposites off the set. It ain't hard to see, my C's need guard degree. I got mouths to feed, unnecessary beef is more calories.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm on some tax-free shit by any means, whether bound to hit scheme or some counterfeit cream. I learned much from such swift cons to run scams. Veterans got the game spiced like ham.
Yeah.
That, sons are born and guns are drawn. Clips are fully loaded and then blood floods the lawn. Disciplinary action was a fraction of strength that made me truncate the length 1/10.
Love that line.
Tweeters hiss like air pumps. RZA shaped the track, niggas caught razor bumps. Scar trying to figure who invented this unprecedented opium scented dark tinted. Now watch me blow him out of shoes without clues, cause I won't hesitate to detonate them short fuse.
Bow down. Fucking bow down. And that fucking beat. I was so stoked when this one came up. I was like, yeah, Batman, you ain't fucking wrong, man. Yeah, guys, like, oh my god, I'm just fucking in overload right now. For the record, I hate these fucking commercials. I can't stand Liberty Mutual commercials. I don't know why. I just fucking hate them. I know, totally off track, totally off subject. I fucking hate them. Bring back the goddamn camel. But anyway, rap song is the person that has the first. Oh, really, Quincy? Oh, I didn't know that. I never would have recognized that. Okay, in most songs, gotcha. Ollie, how is UK rap? Do you guys like UK rap? Have you guys listened to a lot of it? Every time someone plays Fourth Chamber, somebody gets stomped out. I believe that. Yo, Drace Lord, what's up, brother? An animation? Oh, fucking sweet. Yeah, let's do this here. Let me click here. See if I can pull this up. All right. So after the reaction, I'll definitely check it out. I got it up in my window up here. So I got it saved. I'll definitely check it out. Next song's a favorite of yours too, Batman. So Shadowboxing. Mm-hmm. Knowledge, you don't like UK hip hop? Is it very different? Is it like a big difference compared to ours? Well, Chelsea Dan, yeah. Batman lives in the UK as well. Yeah, Justin, Shadowboxing. I'm looking forward to this one too. Bugsy Malone. I've heard of Bugsy Malone. Like, I heard that name before. Let's... Kano. Kano wins. Flawless victory. All right. We're gonna special technique of shadowboxing. Here it comes. You guys ready? We ready? I know Batman's ready. Fucking pump. Here we go.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Kano was good. I pledge allegiance to hip hop. Wu-Tang.
Pledge allegiance to the hip hop.
Watch that. Got it.
Ill speaking, scud missile, heat seeking, Johnny blazing, nightmares like West Creek.
I love that line.
My third eye seen it coming before it happened. You know about them fucking stabbing kids, they smashing everything, huh? And in any shape, form, or fashion. Now everybody talking about they blasting. Is you busting still or is you flashing? Talking out your asshole. You should have learned about the flowing PZ Afro. Italian stallion, chinky eye and snot nose. From my naps to the bunion on my big toe, I keeps it moving. Know just what the fuck I'm doing. Rap insomniac, being to catch a nigga snoozing.
No shit.
Cardiac, arrest me. Exorcist, hip hop, possess me. Crunch a nigga like a Netflix. You know my stage, burning to a third degree. Sneaky ass, alley cat, top pedigree. The head toucher, industry party bum rusher. You don't like it, dick up in your fuck ya.
That was another line that I swear I remember so well from the first reaction when I did this. That line just fucking got me. Like, you don't like it, dick up in you. Fuck you. That was so good. Yeah. Method Man was the man in this time frame. That's pretty damn cool. Yeah, as you can see, big Freddy fan. So that was good. Let's do it. Nappy.
Yo, I slayed them C's back in the rec room era. My style broke motherfucking backs like him for terror. Most rap niggas came loud but unheard. Once I pulled out, round them off to the nearest third. Check these non-visual niggas with tapes in a portrait. Flood the seminar trying to orbit this corporate industry. But what them niggas can't see must break through like the Wu unexpectedly. Protect your neck.
No, it's not real.
Remains imperial. Before I blast the mic, RZA scratch off the cereal. We rain all year round from June to June. While niggas bite immediately, if not soon. Set the lynching and form the execution date as this 2000 beyond slang suffocate. Amplify sample through vacuum tubes, compressions. Cause RZA, the charge niggas 20 G's a session.
Oh, why did I miss that line last time? I missed that fucking line last time. Amplify sample through vacuum tubes compressions cause RZA to charge 20 G's a session. Oh, I fucking missed that. Glad I listened to that one again. I got it when he's talking about scratching off serial, like scratching off serial numbers of the gun, you know, and stuff. I missed that line. That's good right there. I think 20... Man, if RZA was gonna like get on my album for 20, I'd be paying 20 G's for RZA to be up there. Like, you want to produce? You want to hook me up? Yeah, come on down. Love it. Oh, Justin, yeah, I thought about getting one eventually. I want to get the mask I want is like $500 for the Freddy mask.
When my start to clicking, and the strategy is mastered, the plot thicken. This be that Wu shit. I don't give a cotton picking. Fuck about a brother trying to size a nigga up. I hold my own, hard hat protected down. Look at mama, baby boy acting like he grown. No time for sleep, I get deep as the baritone.
Yeah.
Killer bee that be holding down his honeycomb. Lounge
just a pencil?
Wu brother number one. Protect your neck, flying guillotines, here they come. Bloody bastards, hard times and killer tactics. Spitting words, plus semi-automatic slurs.
Keep the graphic, yep.
Travel from the genie bottle. Hit the clutch, shift the gear now, full throttle. Time to bungee to the next episode that keeps it grungy. Hand on my nut sack and spitting lunges. Had a whack, nigga that don't understand the fact when they come to visit tracks. I don't know how to
I don't either.
Real rap from the stack. Killer Hill projects, how to be exact. Break it down, all in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
That's some other shit. Batman, that'd be cool. All opinions, and I respect everybody's opinion. We all don't agree on stuff, and we never will, but we can at least respect each other's opinions. That's absolutely what we can do, is we can respect each other's opinions, for sure. Because regardless of what we think and our opinions are, what we're here for is we're here for our love of music. You know, some songs are going to be better than other songs to people. Some bands are going to be better than other bands to people. But we got to respect each other and love each other because, again, we are here for the Wu-Tang Clan and for this music and for each other. So, love it, guys. Jizzle was top 2 on both those tracks. Mm-hmm. Yep. Meth is the greatest feature artist of all time, in my opinion. Only person to split with both Big and Tupac while alive. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Jizza Risen ODB. I've heard of Bone Thugs and Harmony. I haven't. I don't. I've heard of them. I heard their name, but I don't know much about them. Chelsea Dan knows it. Damn right, Batman. That's a great way to put it. We really do. Fucking great. Batman's got hitting you with the fucking facts. Facts. Hitting you with the facts. Alrighty, we did Hellswind Staff before, and so we all know how fucking awesome this fucking song is. Yeah. Whew, man, I am ready for this one. I remember how fucking awesome this song was. Like, And I appreciate that, Batman. Believe me, guys, when you guys check out my Things I Like videos, I really do appreciate that. It's a nice look into my mind. You may not like the songs, but at least you open your mind a little bit and just listen to it and gave something a chance that you might not have ever given a chance to. It's just like I did with rap music and like I did with country music. And I'm loving it. And so who knows? You guys might just find something that you'll latch on to and love. Frodo 2024, bring people together. Oh, man. Delagio, I'd love to, man. Nate Man, Method Man, Raekwon, Jay-Z. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Chelsea Dan. You know, guys, for me, and I've said this numerous times in my videos, I do not do this to make money. I don't care if my channel blows up and is super huge and, I'm Markiplier levels of, people. I personally don't want that in a way. I like being personable with everybody. I like being able to read people's comments and commenting. You'll see, like here on Twitch, for example, when you're on Twitch, like I've got, I'm averaging right now, there's 16 viewers, 23 viewers. It really fluctuates. When you get guys like, if there's 2,000 people in here and you all are chatting at the same time, how am I going to catch your comments? How am I going to catch, stuff out of that? I can't keep up with the chat, and I don't want to do that. I want this to be us. Like, I don't want to be super huge. You know, I would never ask anybody for money. Why people are like, why don't you have a Patreon and you could do Patreon requests? I don't do that. That's not me. I just don't. You know, this is all about love of music and love of you guys and you for what you do. You know, that's all I'm about. Thanks, Chelsea. Damn it, I'm a humble guy, man. I'm just a humble guy. That wouldn't be my thing. It's one of the reasons why when I did professional wrestling, when I got offered a contract through WCW, people were shocked that I didn't take it. Like, what the fuck? You could be on TV. You could. Yeah, I could be on TV. Like, there's so much to a wrestler's life back in the 90s when I was doing it. A lot of people don't realize. And I never was about trying to make it big. I never was trying to be up there on the Titantron all the time. And, you know, I just enjoyed being out in front of the crowd and entertaining people. It was never about the money. It was never about the fame for me. And I didn't care. And all my guys that I went to wrestling school with were like, you turn that shit down. Like, you're fucking crazy. And I'm like, that's just not who I am. Yeah, I did. Yep, I sure did. I think when I originally got approached, they were talking about I would have to go to the power plant, which is in Atlanta, and I would have had to have retrain in the power plant. Then I'd do the developmental territory, go in for, I think it was like 6 months in developmental, and if I could cut promos and do really well and people liked my gimmicks and stuff, they would move me on to Thunder and something like that. But they didn't really offer me a lot. And unless you're getting a big push in the wrestling industry, you're just going to be a mid-carder stuck there and not doing anything. I just didn't want the lifestyle. Yeah. I love Triple H. I never, he's an amazing, amazing wrestler. No, I never wrestled like Sting. No. Oh, it's not? This is a different one, Quincy? Okay, cool. Well, then I'm looking forward to dealing with this one too, then. If that's different. Cool. Well, it'll be another fresh one for me. He's amazing. He can make anybody look good. In professional wrestling, you're constantly talking to each other in the ring. Like, you're calling spots, and so you're talking to each other. The finish is usually worked out. You know, or you already know what the finish is going to be and how it's going to go. But during the match, you're talking to each other, and you're just pulling off moves. If you've got somebody who's not very good, you can be carried, like what we call carrying. And Triple H is so good, he can carry another guy who's not very good and make him look like $1 million. That's when you know you're a true good wrestler. I did meet Eric Bischoff, yes. Famous, well, considering famous that I met. I wrestled a few shows with Jamie Noble, who was called Bad Attitude Jamie Howard back then. Let's see. Dave Johnson, one of the original Blackhearts. Rusty Brooks. The Exterminators, which is a tag team from back in the day. A lot of guys. I talked to Gangrel a few times. It's fake, Justin. Yeah, we don't hit each other for real. Sometimes you'll get what's called stiffed. So if somebody stiffs you, you took a real shot, you know. But a lot of times if somebody does that, you give them a receipt, so you hit them back. I don't watch it, Chelsea Dan. I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. Ever since I got out of the business, I just fell out of watching it. But I can definitely talk more. Let's hit this one up. You guys ready? Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't turn off the mute.
It's a good life, you know. Mr. Bobby Still, the Tony Starks on the line 1 for Mr. Bobby.
Yeah, Justin, a few. I had a nice conversation with Ric Flair for a while. Talked to him for about 15 minutes.
Everything is lovely over here. Yeah, no, the Max Billionaire show, man. I'm over here with...
I went under a lot of different ones. Believe it or not, you actually won't find me on any like shows on like, if you go back to, you can look up all kinds of wrestling shows and see who wrestled those shows. I show up as like local talent. I was called Trailer Trash Bob, but since I was never under contract and I did a few squash matches here and there for like WCW and stuff, I was literally just called local talent.
With noodles, I got lucky hands with me. Yeah. Yeah, Great goes right in front of me right now.
Yeah, Trailer Trash Bob. I was Fast Eddie, the pizza delivery guy.
Okay.
Roadkill.
All right, thanks.
Several failed gimmicks. I have not. No.
Mr. Greco, good to see you.
Met
Good
The
to
Rock
see you. Good to
once,
see you.
briefly.
Is everything okay?
I just said hi to him. That was about it.
Everything is working out very nicely. Do you have the cash?
Yeah, I met him.
So we have the cash. We don't have to talk to. Hey. Look, we got the cash. We know cash.
It was a good gimmick. It was a lot of fun.
Let me ask
You
you.
have the full amount, 20,000.
Let me pause it real quick. Go on to here. If you're on Twitch, you can go onto Twitch and go under my videos section, and you can watch one of my wrestling matches. It's here on Twitch. It'll be under videos. It'll be like wrestling show. I think my match starts around the 17-minute mark, so you can watch that. Keep in mind that show that I did, I was pretty much right out of wrestling school. I think it was 97 back then. I had to copy that off a VHS tape. That's how far back it was. I didn't have, my DVDs weren't even around back then when I was wrestling, so that's how far back I go.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Greco. Do you know Don Rodriguez?
Don Rodriguez.
Don Rodriguez from the Bronx. Don Rodriguez. Well, I think you do know him because your fucking friend Don is down at 120 Precinct right now singing his fucking ass off like a fucking bird.
Life of a drug
fucking
dealer.
guys is coming. You believe him?
Killer Hills 10304.
Oh, listen to that beat. Yeah, Justin, I did. A few of them. Gotcha, Chelsea Dan. Yeah, I started doing it in 1997.
Restaurants on a stakeout, so order the food to take out. Chaos outside the Spark Steakhouse, maintain the power. I feel the deal's going sour, nigga missed the wedding. Late a fucking half hour. And this man who bought land from Tony Stark's while we was contracting bricklaying jobs in city parks.
Damn.
Interest rates a grand to a finger in the garment districts. Got it sewn like singers. Is all I talk blasphemy. This kid after me for the heights in the Burlington.
I like that line.
Fuck it. Turn states on my nigga Castro, his co-pilot, who used to drop right stacks of blow on this remote area we label Dead Man's Island, 200 miles south from Thailand. Right off the docks, I got the dirtiest custom-made yachts, burial plots, for my niggas hit with fatal shots. There's no need for us to spray up the scene. I use less men, more powerful shit on my.
Ooh, you guys hear that fucking line right there? Damn, that was badass. On this remote area, we labeled Dead Man's Island, 200 miles south from Thailand. Right off the docks, I got luxurious custom-made yachts, burial plots with my hit fatal shots. There's no need for us to spray up the scene. I use less men, more powerful for my team. Damn.
Team like my man Muhammad from Afghanistan, grew up in Iran. The nigga runs a neighborhood newsstand. A wild
Delagio, let's see.
Bomb specialist.
That's a good one. I'll have to think about that one.
He said bombs and bottles of champagne, and when niggas pop the cork, niggas lost half their brain. His expert to try to smuggle a half a key in his left leg, even underwent surgery. They say his pirate limp gave him away as the feds rushed them, coming through U.S. Customs. Now look who's on the witness stand singing. A well-known soprano, a smash hit from Sammy Gravano. Here's the plan, minimum for the hit. 200 grand, halftime at the game, blast the niggas out the stands. The sharpshooters hit the prosecutors, judges are sent photographs of their wives taking baths along with briefcase filled with 1.5. That's the bribe. Take it or commit suicide. First rule.
Damn.
The gold in Syria. I want their small intestines ripped from the interior. I got a price for those Jews shipping freight cargo. Don't forget the launder that cream through Wells Fargo. Reconstructing processing plans for the call of Costa Rica. 400 barrels of ether. 200 pounds of reefer and 50 immigrants with fake visas.
Boom. Mind fucking blown.
Life of a drug dealer. Killer Hills.
Good God.
The saga continues.
That was fucking insane. Yeah, I stopped in 2006 is when I left wrestling. 2005, 2006. My body started giving out. Did they really, Batman? Never got to meet Mick Foley. Always would like to. He was really, really amazing guy, amazing wrestler. That's fucking cool. Mr. Chelsea Dan, I am indeed. I'm a master of Japanese Goju-Ryu. I have a 3rd degree black belt in Japanese Goju-Ryu. I have a black belt in Chinese Kempo, and I have a brown belt in Tong Soo Do. I've been doing martial arts for 26 years. I'm a master of a Japanese fighting style. I have a Chinese fighting style black belt and a Korean fighting style brown belt. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know them all. Absolutely. I've never met them, but I know them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did a lot of training. I started when I was like 4 years old. I'll never forget. I'd love to do Kung Fu. Like, that's honestly, Batman, if I go back to doing martial arts again, I'm taking Kung Fu. I used to speak it. Not 100% fluently, but I definitely used to speak it. I lived in Japan for 2 years. And I couldn't read it very well. I could understand words and parts of conversations, but I knew enough to get by, but I never actually, spoke fluent Japanese. Believe it or not, in Japan, you know how over here in the United States you can take like an elective course to learn Spanish or French or whatever. Over there you have to learn English. It's like mandatory in their schools. So I believe it or not, a lot of Japanese people actually spoke English, especially the younger ones. So it was a little bit easier for me. I'd love to do Kung Fu for sure. Oh really? I lived in Sasebo, 2 years in Sasebo, right off the Navy base. That's right. Yeah, and then he formed Jeet Kune Do, which is his own style. Absolutely right. Yeah, I've competed in some of the biggest karate tournaments in the country. I actually beat the Red Power Ranger, or the green one, or whatever you want to call him, Jason David Frank, back before Power Rangers came out. I beat him in the 1990 or 91 Battle of Atlanta. I'm almost positive it was him. I'm pretty sure it was. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll tell you guys the quick story then about how I got into martial arts. Like, really, that's freaking cool. Yeah, I used to get beaten up a lot in the neighborhood. I was very skinny, nerdy, and geeky. And I was very skinny, nerdy, and geeky. And all throughout, first grade, second grade, I used to get picked on a lot. I wound up getting I think it was a green belt when I decided to fight back. Well, my master and I had decided that it was time for me to fight back. And it's amazing, we really don't remember a lot of stuff when we're young, when we're, our grade school years and stuff. We really don't remember. I fucking remember all of it. Like this particular instance is burned into my retinas and brain for eternity. I used to get chased off the bus by these 4 kids. These 2 girls, Michelle and Lisa, and then this kid, Wally and Carl, used to chase me off the bus. And they would run me down, they would grab my backpack and throw it over the fence and push me down and give me a hard time. And they were bigger than me and older than me. And I remember when my master and I decided it was time to fight back, I don't remember exactly how it happened, but Michelle and Lisa were usually the first 2 off the bus to break the chase. Yeah, and you know how there's that step down, that big step down off the bus? You know how there's that one step that's big? I remember that Michelle was coming off of she was coming down the staircase chasing me, but instead of running like I normally did, I hid on the side of the bus. I hid on the side of the bus right next to the door. And as soon as she was about to step down, I roundhouse kicked her in the stomach and I grabbed her by her hair. Oh, I loved it. I remember this. And I fucking yanked her off the bus. I mean, head first. She just flew right over top of me. Lisa was coming down behind her and I side kicked her in the throat. I remember side kicking her in the throat and she fucking was holding her and she fell off the bus. Wally and Carl came out next, and I remember, I think I broke Wally's leg. I'm pretty sure I broke his leg. And then I broke Carl's arm in 2 places, and I crushed his whole entire face and his nose, because I had him in a headlock, and I was alternating knee strikes and fist pumps, so it's a knee strike and a fist and a knee strike and a fist. It took his mother to come out and drag me off of him. He was a bloody mess. After that, I just totally remember it. And probably are. No, not Mr. Miyagi. But yeah, I totally remember that. And man, I'll tell you what, all the parents all came to my house, and the cops were there, and I had witnesses from the bus driver and everything that they always beat me up. So there was nothing they could actually do. We were just told to stay away from each other after that. They couldn't press charges against my parents or anything because it was just self-defense. And they knew it was self-defense. The other parents knew it, so nothing ever happened. They never fucked with me again. You're absolutely right, Batman. They did not fuck with me again. And it's funny because they always used to sit in the back of the bus and I would sit in the front. I was in the back of the bus. They were in the front. Love it. Oh, no, Theraggio. I was 7 or 8, somewhere around there. 8? No, I was that now. Not then. All right, let's do it, guys.
Here we go.
Investigative reports. I haven't done this one yet.
A battle was fought in Brooklyn. Haitian soldiers killed 3,000 men.
Yeah, Batman. It was great. I felt so good.
Low blowers, illegal cocaine growers, starvation, profanity, anxiety, brothers try me, gunslingers, dead bringers.
Yo, my slang's out of this world. Mixed collaboration, man, little man and this girl. Way of life got me thinking. Plus I'm analyzing young youths on roofs. You know, 3-time felony groups.
Damn.
Together, tropical trees, but whatever. Yo, we could go run up on kids for levers. What drug faculties, bubble keys for cheese. Cream flow like 7 C's. Hit chicks, Guyanese, word up. Hold your head.
Ah, come on. Right there. I mean, he fucking just did it again. He just fucking did it again. Like, Raekwon just fucked it up. Fucked his shit up. Roll together, Tropicalese puff, whatever. Yo, we could go run up kids for les. What drugs? Faculties, bubble keys for G's. Cream flow like 7 C's. Hit chicks, Guyanese. Oh, this is fucking just fire shit. Oh, I love it.
Before you fall out, the more out, the devil want that. Let's get my niggas locked all out, change for better. That be my only vendetta with life. Feed your seed right, he's breathing and teeth right. Chef, remarkable, sparkable, raps, attackable cats. Never get jacked. See it then move, black paradise, swipe. Blunts with much ice. Getting nice, laying back, speak on my life.
Word up. Wow. Yeah, no shit, Chelsea Dan. I'm sorry. Race, flow, and cadence and slang. This is just, man, Raekwon is just, holy shit. That whole fucking verse right there. This right here, this whole fucking verse, fire as fuck. Like, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, wait, what?
Burn buildings, brothers building, save the children, investigative reports.
Calling all cars, ghetto psychos, often dangerous, leaving mass scars of those who were found, bound, gagged, and shot while they blast the spot. Victims took off like astronauts. Get with this, even your best can't come on down. You're the next contestant. Get your pockets dug from all your chemical bankings. Caught them at the red.
Okay, I was on The Price is Right. I really was. No shit, I really was. I'll explain that after the song.
Down. You're the next contestant. Get your pockets dug from all your chemical bankings. Caught them at the red light on Putnam Avenue in Franklin. They used to heat up the cipher with a shot that was hyper than your average JFK sniper. He just came home rolling like Kaufman and laid that ass out like carpet. Stop the stuttering, boys. Say the planks for the 5-0. Then praise the God. Bow. They release shots and premeditate to grab. And then they jet back to the lab. And then remain in Shallon and endanger down. And shorties lose blood by the gallons.
Patients, dime smokers, vow carriers, mocha tokers, burn buildings, brothers building, save the children,
Investigative reports. Ray and Ghost, The Rich. Okay, you got it. Sorry. Hey, real. I'm sorry, man. It's the truth.
Yo, I grabbed the pen for revenge and Lucy.
Ghostface.
On the block, rocking the kufi. The $100 kick, rocking kids back for more. Starring gun wars with black Reeboks and velours. Jungle way of life, living villain. Packed with visions, copywritten, throwing bread to pigeons. Christ has risen, King elegant. Slang master jacket, expensive noodle hats in 69. Old timers.
Listen to him fucking flow.
Push things off from Palm Springs. I'm locked in the Bing. Rocky Ring label, Rap King, the corner emperor. The go to D's, play the benches. Rednecks be hanging big niggas down in Memphis. Backing out wide, hit the bullseye with loaded nines like Tarzan. Swinging from within vine. Shattered dreams and mirrors don't lead to press spirals. Aim at the white shadows with big barrels of Moedas. The ball headers milking armorettas. Who fear spare none, crushing all personal vendettas, yo. They use guns while we angrily shot arrows. You better keep your eye on the sparrow.
Come on. Fucking come on. Like, look, fucking come on. Shatter dreams, then mirrors, don't need oppressed spirals. Aim at the white shadows with big barrels. Of mortars, the bald headers, milk, America. This fucking Ghostface is the shit. Like, he's the fucking shit. You can't fuck with Ghostface. No.
Dime droppers, 25 lifers, backstabbers, low blowers, illegal.
Yeah, Wu-Tang, like, yeah.
Starvation, profanity, anxiety, brothers try me, gunslingers, dead bringers, investigative reports. Investigative reports. And integrated enough cops, judges, and investigative reports. Decisions to ensure the continued success of the drug smoke.
Wow, Plume. That's crazy to think. Adizio, I don't know. I hope so. I'm going to try. One of the things about Twitch is Twitch will anytime you have copyrighted music in your stream, Twitch will mute the entire stream for whatever time the music is on. So basically, when this goes to, after you end your stream, this goes to what they call video on demand. So you go to my video section on Twitch and then you can watch the whole entire stream. They don't let you have copyrighted music. What I'm hopeful I can do is I'm hoping I can download the stream and then it'll actually be uncut, you know, uncensored. I can download the stream and then I'm going to upload the stream to YouTube. Now, the only caveat there is YouTube likes to block copyrighted music as well. So if they block my song, I'll have to appeal it, and then once I appeal it under fair use being a reaction video, it'll take 2 to 3 days for them to release the block, and then it'll go out. So it might actually take almost up to a week to get this whole entire stream over on YouTube and put out. I'm hoping that it'll happen, but again, I can't be 100% sure. So I will absolutely do my best to make sure it happens, but again, I can't promise it, but I will. Swordsman's up next. All right. Starksology. I'm gonna do. I want to do all of Ghostface stuff. Like, seriously. Like, Ghostface is my favorite MC. It's like I gotta do Ghostface stuff. Without a doubt. So anyway, real quick, I'll give you the write him down. Flow scare inside. All right. Therlagio, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Ghost has 18 album. I guess I got a lot of work to do. Still listen to this day, but drop step was gotcha. Well, let me give you guys a story. When I was in the military, I was stationed in San Diego, California, on a fast attack submarine. The USO went to Anaheim one day to go to recording of The Price is Right, and so. I don't know knowledge. I think I probably will do it, to be honest. But yeah, so I went to the USO with them up to Anaheim, and we did a taping of The Price is Right. Now, when you're going up to the window and they give you the name tags, they literally ask you, will you act really excited if we call your name, and will you scream and run down? And I was like, yeah, I sure will. So they called the first initial 5 up to contestants row. And the guy got up on stage and did his thing. Well, they called my name next. So I was like, oh, yeah. I ran down the aisle. I was sitting in contestants row. And if I could crush this dude's windpipe, I would fucking crush this dude's windpipe. Because I'll tell you what. Now, Chelsea Dan. But I knew everybody had overbid, right? So I'm like, $1, Bob. The fucking jackass next to me is like, $2, Bob. And he got up on stage. Fuck that guy. He lost, thank God. But I wanted to break his fucking legs. But anyway, I stayed on contestants row the whole time. I got outbid every time. I didn't get up on stage at all. And so at the end, they're like, okay, we'll go this way. They had this cage back there, and they have all the prizes in it and stuff. And since I got parting gifts, I got a case of Rice-A-Roni and a microwave. So here I am carrying a fucking microwave and a case of Rice-A-Roni on the bus with me going back to the military base. It was fucking funny. Yeah, I would have clotheslined that bitch. Like, he blocked me. He fucking blocked me, little bitch. Fucking, and hope I don't see you in the fucking street someday. Excuse me, sir. Were you ever on The Price is Right? Yes, I was. Oh, I got a message for you. What's that? Motherfucker. Sorry. Bob Barker was the host at the time. Yeah. Over 300 albums? Holy shit, monkeys. The only few bands that I own every single album, Iron Maiden, Pantera, Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer. There's a few more, I think. You should have told him, you know The Undertaker? Well, you're going to go meet him. Rest in peace. Alrighty. You guys ready for Swordsman? Let's do this shit. There we go, guys. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Just like Batman called it before.
When a motherfucker steps out of his place and gets slapped in his motherfucking face just because the motherfucker tried to base. But G.O.D. And while I see his whole plate passes by, motherfuckers think they qualify. And for those niggas want to try, the G.O.D. Yeah, I'm not caught up in politics. I'm no black activist.
Wait a second. Hold on. Who's this first? Is this RZA or is it Jizza? It sounds like Jizza. But verse 1, it says verse 1, but it doesn't say who's doing it.
Want to try the G.O.D. Yeah, I'm not caught up in politics. I'm no black activist on a so-called scholar's dick. I'm coming through with the Wu and drop now. And versatile freestyle bombs upon the crafts and deliver all things in number and weight. Search the depth on how living things relate. Cause at a young age, I was molded in a religion I relied on and got caught up in superstition. Scared to split pole, duck black cats once in a while. Threw salt over my back, but with knowledge itself from off the shelf made things seem complicated. Now I'm small like elves.
Nice.
Turn off the lights, light a candle, have a seance, pull a lid off the demonic scandal. Witches, warlocks, spooks, and Holy Ghost. RZA, let's defraud them.
I love that verse. I love that fucking verse. Nah, it's not ODB. Sorry, man. Come on now. That wasn't ODB. You'd know if it was ODB. I was molded into religion I relied on. I got caught up in superstitions, scared to split pole, duck black cats once in a while, threw salt over my back. But with knowledge from myself from off the shelf, made things seem complicated and now small like elves. I love that, like, reflection of, you know, where he was talking about where he come from, and now it's all like, oh, witches and ghosts and shit. Man, it's all a hoax. I love that. That's right. ODB has now changed his name to the Old Dirty Chinese Restaurant.
When the motherfucker steps out his place and gets slapped in his goddamn face just because the nigga what he tried to base. But G.O.D. And while I see his whole plate passes by, motherfuckers think they qualify. And for those niggas want to try, the G.O.D.
I fucking love this shit, guys. I fucking love it. I love this. Where the fuck have I been my whole life? I've done all these amazing things. I've been all the places and done all this shit, but I fucking haven't listened to Wu-Tang Clan. I'm listening to them now because they're fucking awesome, and you guys are fucking awesome for putting me on it and letting me listen to it and helping me. Yeah. Thank you guys. For reals.
We were on the same ship when the slaves were checked. I had to pull your card, you was on the top deck, so I plotted my escape. I saw the thin line between love and hate, fast from the hog on the plate. I suffered brutal pain from whips and chains, punishments that were set to wash the brain. So look, listen, observe, and also respect this jewel. Draw it up, detect and reflect this light I shine, because my power is defined through the truth, which manifests through eternal minds. Purified gases and masses, the same elements that help spark civilization classes. I see brothers quote mad plus degrees, lip professing ass niggas can't feed their own seeds when
it's just that fucking line. Light I shine because my power is refined through the truth that's manifest through eternal minds. Purified gases and masses, the same elements that help spark civilization. Come on, man. That's true, Mr. Chelsea. So I guess in a way it is good that I didn't, but holy shit. Like, fucking how could I miss this?
The nigga steps out his place and gets slapped in his motherfucking face just because the nigga when he tried to base. But G.O.D. While I see this whole place passes by, motherfuckers think they qualify. And for those niggas want to try, the G.O.D. When a motherfucker steps out his place and gets slapped in his goddamn face just because the nigga when he tries to base. But G.O.D. While I see this whole clique passes by, motherfuckers think they qualify. And for those niggas want to try, the G.O.D.
So good. Yeah, real? That's too bad. I mean, I saw a lot of their stuff. You know, I saw a lot of Wu-Tang, like Wu-Tang merchandise and stuff like that. I did see a lot of that, but you know, I heard of them. I had heard of them, but I didn't know them, and I didn't know any of their music. So, you know, it's like, man, I really wish I would have. But you're right. I wouldn't have gotten here if I didn't. So, you know, it's like, man. As you're venturing hip-hop, hear the difference in hip-hop genres. Even the Wu's from New York, you will hear the difference. Very cool. I'm looking forward to that, Quincy, for sure. Yeah, Chelsea Dan, I work with a lot of young people. I'm a manager of a restaurant, so I have a lot of young people that I work with, and they do listen to rap music. And believe it or not, they don't really like listen much to Wu-Tang and, you know, older rap groups. They listen to all this newer stuff, and I'm like, wow, like these guys are so fucking good. How can you not like listen to where rap came from? You know, how can you not listen to, you know, where it was formed and all the influences these particular rappers nowadays? They had to have taken something from these guys and at least some kind of influence. How could you not listen to them? It really like I'm kind of dumbfounded. That's good, Batman. Yeah, my daughter's 16 and she listens to Japanese anime music. A lot of the stuff she listens to is actually pretty good. You know, my daughter has a very eclectic taste in music, and she listens to a lot of things. But she's 16. She gets on different kicks. You know, like she'll be listening to metal, and then she'll be listening to pop, and then she'll be listening. You know, so that's how it is when you're a teenager growing up. Wu was in weird space in their clothing games. Merch was mainstream, but their music wasn't. Oh, I gotcha. No doubt, Batman Father of the Year award. And the award for Best Father of the Year goes to Batman Wu-Tang. Oh, yeah, Plume, you ain't wrong about that. I'm sure you can. It's even like with metal. I don't really listen to any newer metal. It's not as, you know, good to me as older metal is. But there are some good ones out there. All right, guys. Next up, we're doing I Got You Back. What are your guys' thoughts on this song? Because it looks like we got Jizza and RZA up in here, so you can't go wrong with that. Oh, really? They don't, Quincy? Interesting. They should. Gotcha. Well, you guys ready for this one? Because I'm ready for it. Here we go. Oh, I love that. It's like a drop. It's almost like you're taking a step down. Nice.
I was always taught by do's and don'ts. For do's I did, and for don'ts I said I woke up from Brooklyn, a place where stars are born. Streets are shot up, apartment buildings are torn and ripped up, stripped up, jacked up, and backed up. Things cause the voices
Damn.
up. Kids are swinging in my lobby. Little Steve and Bobby getting paid, but it's a life-threatening hobby. Yeah, they still play hide and seek. The things seek for the crack and they hide and let the cops peek. Grown folks say they should be out on their own before the gangs come and blow up their mom's home. Because their lifestyle is hectic, so fucking hectic. Pow, 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 bullets are ejected. My lifestyle was so fucking well. Could've wrote a book with a title, age 12 and going through hell.
Nice.
Then I realized the plan. I'm trapped in a deadly video game with just one man. So
ooh, I fucking love that line. I'm trapped in a deadly video game with just one man. It's myself. And you die, game over, motherfuckers. I love it. I love it.
That's the plan. I'm trapped in a deadly video game with just one man. So I don't only watch my back, I watch my front. Cause it's the niggas who front. They be pulling stunts. Back on the ass.
Oh, really?
Oh,
check that out.
Sticking up Pamela and Crystal. You know your town is dangerous when you see the strangers. Kid come home from doing the bit, nothing changes. What is the meaning of crime? Is it criminals robbing innocent motherfuckers every time?
C-R-I-M-E, I got it.
Take walks to the schoolyard, trying to solve the puzzles to why is life so hard. And as soon as they reach the playground, loud shots ring off and now one of them lay down. It's so hard to escape the gunfire. I wish I could rule it out like an umpire, but it's an everlasting game and it never ceased to exist. Only the players change. So I got your back, but your best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas who front, baby pulling stunts. I got your back, but your best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas who front, baby pulling stunts.
I could see this being sampled a lot.
Watch your front, cause it's the niggas who front, baby pulling stunts. I got your back, but your best to watch your front. Cause it's the niggas who front, baby pulling stunts. I got your back, but your best to watch.
He really does.
Cause it's the niggas who front, baby pulling stunts.
I like his inflections. And watch your front. And it's just pulling stunts. I really like how he has that inflection. Like he just comes in, like it's really mellow for that one line, and then it's like stunts, front. I really like how he does that.
Cause it's the niggas who front, baby pulling stunts.
The Wu-Tang manual, they really... I've seen somebody talk about the slang, like the Wu-Tang slang Bible. They really have a manual for Wu-Tang? Paper Plates by Jizzy. He smashed 50 Cent. Like, was it a diss? Like he dissed him? Alrighty, Bronx, I'll check it out. Written by RZA? I'd love to read it. I wonder if I can get a PDF file of it and download it on my phone. I'll have to look it up and see if I can buy a copy and download it on my phone. RZA's town. I'm gonna look up RZA's stuff. I'll look up all his books. He dissed G-Unit? Wow, okay.
Your technique is...
Wow, that's cool, Bronx. Ghostface was the other day.
When cut across the neck, a sound like wailing winter winds is heard, they say. I'd always hoped to cut someone like that someday, to hear that sound. But to have it happen to my own neck is ridiculous.
He's dead. That was good. That was really, really fucking good. Jesus, 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 that was good. All right, we know this one because I have done this one, and this one was fucking tight as hell when I did this reaction, and I will be happy to do this one again. Shogun Assassin. Yeah, I haven't I've got so much, guys, so much. If I get this new job, I should have one job after this. If I do get this new one, I had the interview today. I think it went really well, but we'll see if they call me in the next day or two. But if I get this job, then I should hopefully be able to have like a decent schedule and to be able to put videos out. I go live here on Twitch a lot. Ask Justin; he comes in a lot when I go live. I'll always watch with subtitles when it comes to movies like that, like anime and stuff. I will always watch it with subtitles. I always go for the regular voices. Not to mention Ray Smacking Bunny. Wow. This is good stuff, man. This is like, you guys have opened my eyes so much. I really can't thank you guys enough. Whew. Alrighty, guys. Bible. This is it. We are here. We are here. I like watching Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Z is really good to watch with the subtitles. Iron Cheek. That guy was nuts. Alrighty, guys. You ready for Bible? Let's do it.
Basic instruction before leaving Earth. Basic instruction before leaving Earth. Basic instruction before leaving Earth.
Life is a test, making quest to universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic
wow, sorry, real.
Life is a test, making quest to universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt.
Go Killer Priest.
The last and the last shall be first. The basic instructions before leaving knowledge is wisdom. This goes back when I was 12. I loved doing right, but I was trapped in hell. Had mad ideas, sad eyes and tears, years of fears, but yo, my foes couldn't bear. I searched for the truth since my youth, and with the church since birth, but it wasn't worth the loot that I was paying, plus the praying. I didn't like staying cause of busy bodies and dizzy hotties that the preacher had souped up.
Damn.
Up, looking at loot
so fucking good.
During the service, he swallowed up the core, and after they heard this, they wallowed on the floor. But I ignored and explored my history that was untold, and watched mysteries unfold and dropped a jewel like Solomon. But never follow men, cause if you do, your brain is more hollow than space oblivia or the abyss, with no trace of trivia left with the hiss. Does it pay to be deaf, dumb, and blind? From a slave, he was kept from the mind, and from the caves he crept from
Love
the mind.
it.
And what he gave was a sect of the swine. When the
Like just as you know, you guys know that I really love this kind of rhyming. Does it pay to be deaf, dumb, and blind? From a slave we were kept from the mine, and from the caves he crept from behind. I love how it rhymes, but it flows together. It's like a step. You're taking a step into it. I just love it. Absolutely love it.
Bible, they condemn the pig. I don't mean to pull your hems or flip your wigs, but we used to wear a turban. But now we're in the urban. No more wearing beanies and dressed like a genie. No hocus pocus, cause I focus on the facts and put it on the tracks and brought it through the wax. I speak on Jacob, it might take up some time, and too much knowledge, it might break up the rhyme. I did it anyway just to wake up the mind of those who kiss stones or praise on the carpet. Those who sit home and sell books by the market need to chill and get their mind revived. For years, religion did nothing but divide.
Okay, that line, guys, that line, for years, religion did nothing but divide, is so true. Do you guys know that pretty much the majority of major wars over the years have been fought over religion? I mean, hell, the Crusades, the Crusades that took place back in medieval times, some of the most wanton slaughter of all time took place in the name of religion. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, knowledge, you're right. It does. And that's why that line to me always stands out when I hear this song. When I hear that song, it'll always stand out.
The basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, make me question the universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a test, make me question the universe. And through my research, I felt the joy and the hurt. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The basic instructions.
Well, I think it had something to do with both.
I stroll through the books of Job to unfold and open Bibles instead of hoping on revivals. Calling on his name and screaming hallelujah. Money, hallelujah. That's how the devil fooled you. See, look into my eyes, brethren. That's the lies of a reverend. Why should you die to go to heaven?
Yeah, I know a lot of the problems back then were things were done in the name of God, in the name of being holy. They would do things in the Crusades. So, religion and money are two of their, yeah. I mean, I guess it could be seen that way for sure.
The earth is already in space.
Right,
the Bible I embrace. I difficult tasks I had to take. I studied till my eyes were swollen, and only it rose when I found out that we were the chosen. I deal with the truth and build with the youth, and teach my son as he kneels on the stoop. Son, life is a pool of sin, corrupted with foolish men and women with wicked minds who build picket signs to legalize abortion, the evil eye extortion. I quit some with my wisdom. Before I converted, I was perverted, and knowledge was asserted. The study of wisdom, I preferred it.
Yeah.
My understanding, it gave me mental freedom. I even learned Caucasian, well really the tribe of Edom. The white image of Christ is really Caesar Borgia. And the second son of Pope Alexander, the sixth of Rome. And once the picture was shown, that's how the devils tricked my dome. I prophesied to save a man, but no one gave a damn. From my nation, the seed of Abraham. Blessed with the tongue of Hebrew. Now we strong.
Drink the Kool-Aid, brother. Drink it.
Plunging evil to study and be wise in these days of darkness. Peace to my nephew Marcus. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. Life is a
So good, guys. So good. This is a good song to end that album on, Like the album was just like hard for the fucking all the way through, and then this is just like it just gives you that peace out where you're just like, yeah. That's kind of how I feel, Like you get through that whole album, you get through the whole album, and this song right here, it just like makes your mind just kind of just go, It's like, yeah, that's fucking good. Just in Killer Priest are fighting dispute over beliefs. I can imagine. I mean, I bet that a lot of things are fought that way for sure. So I think overall what it really boils down to is just respecting each other and respecting each other's beliefs and respecting each other's opinions. They may not be the same as our own, but everybody's entitled to each their own, and so I'm good. I respect every single one of you, no matter what you think. Wow, really, Brox? Oh, that's fucking cool. So, guys, I gotta ask, how was it? Like, what did you think? Did you think this went over well? Do you think everything was really cool? Should it be something we do again? Or should it be something that it's like, well, it was cool, it was nice to try? I'm curious what you guys think. He's that good of a debater, Plume? Thanks, Real. I really had a good time here with you guys, for sure. I loved it, Lutheraggio, seriously. Thanks, Bronx. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. As long as you guys are down, like I'll definitely do this again. This has been a phenomenal freaking a phenomenal ride here. This has been great. So, I'm gonna surprise you guys with this here because I was saving this for the end for a surprise. I need you guys to do something for me. All of you guys in here, I want you to pick the next 3 songs that I'm gonna do. So, I know that we've all got the comment section and everything, but I wanted to reward you guys for coming in here, and I wanted to, I really wanted to thank you guys for your support. And I figured that everybody in here, I want us to all have a voice together to let me decide the next 3 songs that I'm going to react to. So I want you guys to collaborate in here, you know. And whatever 3 songs have, I know it's going to be hard to do it, but whatever 3 songs come up with the most, like, people agreeing to, yeah, do that one, those are the songs we're going to do. So I'm going to have to keep a tally here. So we got Run for Cover, we got Child's Play, Execute Them, Tears. You can pick whatever songs you guys want. Doesn't have to be Wu-Tang songs. But I'll tell you what, let's do Wu-Tang just to be on the safe side. So affiliations and or Wu-Tang Clan. Let's do it like that. All right, so it looks like we got one is... Wow, this is actually going to be pretty tough. Let me see if I can do this, okay? Let me see if I can get this to work. All right, now, I don't know how many options this is going to allow me on, but we're going to try. Okay, so we're going to do... All right, let's go with One by Ghostface. So we're going to do One. Let's add that. All right, then we've got Method Man. So we're going to do that, add that in. Okay. So we got Skaky Dog. All right. Slang Editorial. All right. All right. What's that, Batman? Don't Faux One? Is that the name of the song? So we got Iron God Chamber. Okay. All right, Certified Samurai. Okay. So we got Certified Samurai. All right. Master Killer. All right, let's do that. I'll show you guys what I got planned here. But I want to make sure I get everything. The What by Biggie and Method, I have not. So we're going to put that here. Okay. Okay, so don't react to one. So I'll delete one off of there. So remove. Yes. Okay, so I removed it. I got more gats and texts than you. Is that a song? Gravediggers, Trippin'. Okay. Clan in the front. All right. Got it. The Riddler. Okay. Eye for an Eye. Okay. All right, so I'm Train Trussell. All right, let's do that one. Right back at you. Okay. It's not going to end. I know this is like I'm getting getting killed here. All right. What's going on? All right. 2 more, guys. Give me 2 more. Wu Gambinos. No, we did not. So we'll do that. Above the Clouds. All right. I think I did Above the Clouds, actually. The Abduction? All right, we'll do The Abduction. All right, so we're cutting it off here. Now, here's what I got, guys. Yep, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I did that. I did do Wu Gambi. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, did I? I did. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ah, I'm sorry. It's all going. It's all blending. All right, so that's the last one here. Manys. All right, I'm making a poll. So, everyone gets a vote. Here's what I have currently going. So, Method Man, Skaky Dog, Slang Editorial, Iron God, Chamber, Certified Samurai, Master Killer, The What, Trippin', Clan of the Front, The Riddler, Eye for an Eye, Train Trussell, Right Back at You, What's Going On, The Abduction, and Mantis. Or Mantis. Oh, it's Mantis. Okay. All right, get ready. Here we go. Boom. I want everybody to vote, okay? So you just need to type in the number and hit enter, and it'll tally your votes. And the top 3 that we get are going to be the ones I'm going to do the reactions to. You get 1 vote. I'm pretty sure it votes once. And the top 3 are going to be the ones we do. And I'll give it once everybody's had a chance to vote, then I'll click stop and we'll tally it. Possibility. I mean, there are 15 choices, and you know there are 15 people in here. So, right now in the channel, so pretty much everybody voted. Got any stragglers? Anybody thinking? All right, gonna do a countdown from 10. So just let me know if you guys need to chime in or still got one to go. So we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Everything in, everything in. All right, let's hit the stop button and see what we got. Hopefully this will work. I don't know why it's not counting them right now. It might count after I stop it. Here we go. All right, let's see here. Okay. So for some reason, it did not tally the votes. So we're just going to go back and check it out. All right, so here we go. We got... Sorry, I don't know why it didn't. Sometimes this program is really acts up. So we got 1 for 6, 1 for 3, 1 for 14. All right. We got 1 for 5, 1 for 6. We got 1 for 1. All right, 14. 9, 0, 7. Boom. All right. There isn't, unfortunately. I wish there was. But so far, it looks like the abduction has 2 votes. It looks like the what has 2 votes. And everything else is tied to 1. That was up there. So yeah, 0. So Method Man has 1 vote. Skaky Dog has 1 vote. Iron God Chamber has 1 vote. Trippin' has 1 vote. The Riddler has 1 vote. And that's where we're at right now with all the tied for 1 votes. What do you guys say? You want to do the what? It seems like a pretty popular choice. All right. You got it. Let's do it. We're doing the what? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'll do Supreme Clientele separate for sure. Why don't we do? Why don't we plan for the next live reaction to be Supreme Clientele? We'll do the whole album. Does that sound good to you guys? All right, cool. There we go. So it looks like as of right now, we are doing the what, and we are doing the abduction and Method Man. All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, cool. So those will be the next 3 videos. I don't know which one I'll do first, but we're going to have the abduction, Method Man, and the what. Those are going to be coming out. Dow. So I am going to release another Things I Like video. I think, again, I really think on this Things I Like video, if you guys watch it, you're going to be like, what the holy fuck? Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's really fucking cool. It's really cool. I'll probably drop that one tomorrow. So if you guys would check it out, I'd appreciate it on that one. There was something else I wanted to run by you guys too. I'm trying to think. What was it I was going to do? Yep. So those are the next 3 coming out. I'll do those within the next day or 2 as well. So the way I usually do this, guys, is I tend to record 1 or 2 reactions a night. My schedule is so varied with work and everything I got going on that I tend to just, I'll record 2 videos at a time, and then I'll post them a day out of each other, you know, or a day and another day. That's kind of how I do it. Just so you know, like, how I do the reactions. So if I do a reaction and you leave a comment on it, and I don't acknowledge that reaction, or I don't acknowledge that comment the next day when I do another one, that's probably why, is because I filmed 2 of them 2 days out. Because it just, I want to put out some content, but I'm limited, so you know, I have to do certain things a certain way, just so you guys know, and if that's why. Oh man, let's see here. I was gonna tell you guys something else. Yeah, the Things I Like video is definitely been. Oh, Chappelle Show. I'm going to do another Chappelle Show. I'm gonna do the Prince skit. So that's the next Chappelle Show reaction, is the Prince skit. You guys told me that that's probably, the Charlie Murphy stories are probably the best ones to do. So the Prince one is what I'm going to do next. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ghostface, you can't go wrong. Like, you seriously can't go wrong with Ghostface. Yep, the Prince skit. I want to do that one for you guys too. Oh yeah, I heard somebody mention that in the comments too. The family skit, like, yeah, I think I can do things like that. A 90s Wu and a 2000 Wu. Would you say the 90s Wu is probably the better? Don't sleep on some tracks from ODB's album too. Yeah, I've done a few tracks from ODB, and I really like his stuff. You know, now that I think about it, since we're here and I have a little time with you guys. Gotcha, Plume. I don't know if you'd want to do a Things I Like video right now and to see, you know, something. It's the one I was gonna do. That's the video I was gonna drop. So I was gonna say I could technically do it, but it's all right. I'll do it tomorrow. I think you guys will really find it impressive. Oh, really? It does. It's Clan in front. Oh, yeah. ODB, man. I love his style, his cadence, the way he puts out his songs. Yeah, he's fucking like super awesome, without a doubt. You gotta go sleep, Chelsea Dan. Yeah, I know you guys in the UK are probably killing it over there. But guys, I really, really want to say I absolutely have loved this, this journey with you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Like, seriously, guys, thank you for supporting me and making this worth it to do. I mean, I really hope you guys enjoyed tonight, and I really, really want to tell you guys thank you for your comments and coming into the channel and, supporting me over on YouTube. 24, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I got work in 6 hours. I'm going to cut it down here, Plume, in just a few minutes. I got to, I want to get ready. My wife's up there. I got to probably do the dishes and stuff too. And, it's all good. Yeah, this has been amazing. I wasn't like skeptical, like about doing this. I was nervous. I was like, God, I need to make this work. And I really want these guys to have something enjoyable and entertaining. And I really don't want to screw this up. So I was a little nervous that that something might have gone wrong or I'd screw it up, but nah, it came out fantastic as far as I'm concerned. I got to share with you a lot of my stories, a lot of things that I've done in life, ODB shimmy shimmy. Shimmy shimmy, yeah. Let's throw that in as a bonus. Believe it or not, Chelsea Dan, Wolverine. Yeah, you ever see like some of the Hugh Jackman photos where he had the mustache and the beard kind of like this, and he had the split down the middle? That's where I got that idea from. Yeah, Logan Wolverine. Although if I get this new job, they have a no facial hair policy. So if I do get this new job, I'm gonna have to shave. So you guys will see me clean shaven. Yeah, Batman, thank you, brother. We'll definitely do it, for sure. It is going to happen. Yeah, that was the way it goes. Yeah, that's why I chose to do this style. I was going to fill it in, like, here. I was going to fill all this in over here and all this in right here, but I decided not to do it. Yeah, no, it's a fine dining restaurant, like fine dining. I mean, their lowest starting plate is like $40. That's the lowest starting plate. So, you're talking the majority of your meal, you're going to spend $150 to $200 over the course of your meal. So, I get it. It's understandable. Because I work at a burger restaurant now, and it's really, casual. Yeah, thank you, Quincy. And again, now that you guys have a Twitch, when I go live, because I go live and play games a lot, as a matter of fact, Mass Effect Legendary Edition comes out in a couple days, and I have it in my Steam library, and I'm going to stream Mass Effect. So if you guys want to just come back and hang out while I'm playing games, keep your notifications on Twitch up, because you'll know when I go live, and then we can come in and chat. You can chat about music. I mean, it's nice because while I'm playing a game, I can look over and chat with you same kind of way, and, we can have all these conversations. So, if you guys want to, if you guys really want to, and you want to hang out with me while I'm playing some games and chat, I'd love to have you over here. I have not played it yet, Batman. I've intended to get it, but there are 2 games coming out right now that I really have to get first, Mass Effect, and the new Dungeons & Dragons game is coming out next month. And the Dungeons & Dragons game is actually based on my favorite book series of all time, so I have to get it. Did you really? Was it good? Now, you know how I play Dead by Daylight? there's speculation that one of the daughters of Lady Demestru or however you pronounce her name is going to be the new killer in Dead by Daylight. We're not sure yet. It's going to be a Resident Evil crossover with Dead by Daylight. I'm really hoping they put Nemesis in the game instead, but we'll see. But it's, you know, I have played Ghost Recon. I don't know if I played Wildlands. Is that the one with the Predator in it that you could fight the Predator? Because if that's the one, then I have played that. I love D&D. I play it weekly with my friends if I can ever get over there to play. I've actually thought about starting up an online Dungeons & Dragons campaign because I'm a dungeon master and using like Roll20. And so if that's something that might interest you guys as well, you know, it's easily something we could do and set up. And, you know, if you got voice chat and stuff. Feels just so good. Piss on, wow, if it's that good. But I'm totally down. Oh, man. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to call it for old Frodo here. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. But keep in mind, like I said, I will drop the Things I Like video tomorrow, so check that out. You know. Cool, Batman. It's really easy to get into. I can help all of you guys. And then I'll try to do a Wu-Tang reaction tomorrow as well for one of these songs here, for either Method Man, the What, or the Abduction, or maybe even Shimmy Shimmy. I'll try to get one of those out tomorrow for you too. I'm off tomorrow, so hopefully I should be able to put that out. And it's gonna take me a while to download this stream, and then it's gonna take me a while to upload it to YouTube. So, you know, like I said, it could take a couple days. I'm hoping that it won't, if I can get it out at all. If I can't, well, at least we got to experience together, but hopefully I can. Love you guys. Seriously. Can't thank you enough. Just keep it here. Keep hanging out with me like I always say, guys, because there's more to come, and the next full album reaction we're going to do is be Supreme Clientele. We'll do it Ghostface. Get that one going up there. And I'll try to pick a little bit better of a time, maybe that works for you guys as well, so hopefully it won't be so late for you guys, and we can maybe do it an hour earlier or something. You're good, Batman. Alrighty, guys. Peace out, my killer bees. I'll catch y'all later.